Welcome to episode 20 of Gnomes, Tomes, and Catacombs. Today, we are hosted by Koibu, our faithful DM, who has been hosting us for the previous 19 episodes. We are joined by LilyPichu, Devin Nash, and Mr. Moisture. And then me, of course, Destiny. How are you guys doing today?
I'm great. Good. That was the best intro we've ever had. I think we should just end the show now.
Thank you.
We're done. Thanks, guys.
We're done.
Just because you said one. It was good.
That's good.
How are you, Steve?
I was doing a lot better.
Okay.
What? What does that mean?
Well, now I'm anticipating doing D&D so much, this intro is just driving me crazy, you know? I'm just so excited to get into it, so.
I understand. I completely understand.
All right, sounds good. I guess no one has anything to say? No one's done anything fun this week?
Let's fucking get into it,
Lily,
baby.
did you do anything fun this week? Lily? LilyPichu?
I said no.
Oh, well, we couldn't hear you. Could you speak up a little bit?
Sorry.
Thanks.
No.
She has push to talk on.
Okay, thanks, honey.
Why do
Mr.
you
Moon, what
push
about
the
you?
talk?
Why'd you call her honey?
Mr. Moon, what have you been up
That's
to?
just weird.
That's just fucking weird. I'm cringing at you. I didn't really do anything. Hung
Okay.
out.
And Devin hasn't done anything, right?
What?
What have you done?
I'm always doing something, dude. I'm doing business. Business is booming. Okay? Off the charts. You can't imagine it. I can't imagine it. My head would explode if I even began to know what I was talking about.
I too have done business this week.
That's right. It's true.
What
He
business
too
did
has
you do,
done
Neil?
business.
Secret business.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Terribly secret business.
It's capital though. It's a capital idea. Stock
Culpable.
profits are up 40%.
That's right. Bye, dude. This is this is it.
It's buyer's market.
It is.
All right. Last we left off in a pretty precarious place. You guys were arguing with little Jimmy. He was a little pissed that you guys called him over here for like a short taxi job. Some heated words were exchanged and weapons were drawn.
I also rolled a hit.
I
Did you?
don't believe we got that far. I believe we stopped right before any action occurred.
Oh, I didn't technically roll. I just said I was about to hit him. And said, well, we're going to end it there.
Yeah. So, you guys are on the ship, surrounded by the crew, facing down little Jimmy. Why don't we bring ourselves over to the battle map? Here we are. And I think Barbo and little Jimmy are going to be the first ones to act in this round, and then
Jesus.
everybody else can join in the second round.
Wait, are we fighting, guys?
Yeah.
Isn't this your friend? Don't you want to talk to him and be like,
I'm about to beat his ass into submission, okay? And then we'll talk to him.
All right, so why don't you and little
Wait, but
Jimmy...
we're surrounded by
roll for
20
initiative.
pirates?
Yeah, they're all ass, though.
Yeah, I mean, you're
roll
on a
initiative?
pirate ship. What did you expect? There'd be no pirates?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Like the Disneyland ride. There's just you just imagine the pirates.
Well, in the Disney pirates, they're also not murderers and rapists and thieves. They're just like happy people who sing and drink.
Have you been on the Disneyland ride recently? Okay, that's all they do. They chase women around through the burning building and shit on the circular thing. It's actually quite
Really?
disturbing. We're gonna go to
Oh.
Disneyland, Neil. You and me.
Wait, can I ask a question, Neil?
Yeah, totally.
I get rejected.
If you fall on someone in this game, is there falling damage on the person?
I think you both take it, right?
You know, we could rule it if you fall on a person, you both take the damage, or maybe depending on the way the fall is happening, maybe one person takes the brunt of it or something. It's sort of flexible.
Okay, so here's my question, okay? I'm fighting someone in a one-on-one. Can I thunder step myself 50 feet on top of them and then fall onto them and do damage?
That's actually so fucking cool. But yeah, he technically could, couldn't he?
Well, I have to go to an unoccupied space, so the space would be in air, and I imagine I would teleport there, and then I would fall immediately. But the question would be if they would take falling damage if I'd land on them. I should have asked this
Only
before.
if you do the people's elbow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you take the same amount of damage, though?
There is falling damage that you would take, yeah, but it would depend on how he would roll it.
I think it's 1d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah, so I think in this situation, with just trying to thunder step on top of someone, I might need you to make me some sort of like attack roll to make sure you can land on them, or maybe I'd give them a dex save to get out of the way. But if they're like prone on the ground and you're falling on them, that's a totally different situation, right? If they're standing and actively moving about versus supine or prone.
Okay. All right, I'm just curious. We can lawyer this later.
So, Barbo, Jimmy told you to suck his dick,
That he did.
and you wanted to attack him. You do beat him in initiative. Kumo will bring you in and everyone else the next round, so why don't you go, Barbo?
All right, little Jimmy. Called me a fake-ass pirate. About to put a real-ass beating on you. And I'm going to attack him twice with my sword.
Go for it. 28's gonna hit him. 24 is gonna hit him. You rip little Jimmy to shreds. His head rolls off to the
Wait,
side.
what?
He has 5 HP. You just did
Fuck
22
little Jimmy.
plus 8. You did 30
I'm fine
damage
with
to
that.
him.
Good.
Little Jimmy is dead.
What?
With the rest of my action, can I say, I think in the Pirate's Code, now that I've killed your pirate, I own this whole ship. I don't know if you guys want to abide by it, but if not, I will take you the way that I took little Jimmy there. It's up to you.
They all roll for initiative.
Fine.
Are they loyal to him?
Loyal to who?
To Jimmy.
I mean, Jimmy put this crew
Jimmy's
together.
dead.
He might be dead right now, but they're not happy about it.
Oh my god.
They'll call me captain. Wait. Do I get to go again if I'm at the top of the initiative?
We're gonna roll everyone's initiative and then sort it, and yes, you will go
Awesome.
again if you're still at the top. So Kumo's already rolled, Barbo's already rolled. Can we get? There's a Pearl. Can we get a Gerald?
Is that the proper initiative roll though?
That is a 1d20 plus 7. No, that's only plus 2. Still.
Yeah,
What the
it
hell?
always messes us up. So it
Didn't
should
we fix
be.
that?
It seems like it resets between sessions. I don't know why.
It doesn't work. Yeah.
Ridiculous. I'm gonna fix this shit. Why does it keep breaking on us? Initiative modifier is all. We already have the +5 in here. What? Where's your character? Let's try this again. Gerald, initiative. Where'd that roll? Nope, that still didn't work. Sweet mother of mercy. Oh, I think I know what's going on. All right. I will fix it in between sessions.
That's
I
what you
know-
said
I know where
last
the bug
session.
is.
Uh-oh.
Is it? No, last session I
Yeah.
tried to fix it at the time, and I thought I fixed it. 'Cause
Okay.
The problem lies in a missing variable in my custom code that was not designed for 5e, but we ported to 5e. Okay, Okay, I'll fix it right now. All right? Right now. We want mod equals initiative bonus, not dexterity mod.
I got you, Gerald.
This is not my fight,
All
buddy.
right.
I got you.
You're good.
Okay.
You just got to do something when it comes your turn, right? When I save your ass back here.
There we
How
go.
would you like to be a giant crab?
There we go. Roll your initiative and mouse over the roll just to make sure it's doing it, but I got it to work.
So roll my initiative as normal.
Yeah, just do it
Okay,
like you
hold
normally would. It's currently, see that? Look at that. Plus
So-
7.14.
Oh, nice. Good job. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's sort in descending order. Barbo, you are still the first to act. Everyone is stunned as you've cut Jimmy's head off and run him through in his heart.
All right, I'm going to walk back here. I'm going to attack the one to my left first.
Okay. Roll the hit. 22 will hit the pirate and bring him down.
Awesome. And then I'm going to attack the one behind me.
21 will hit for 8 damage, wounding but not murdering him.
Cool.
All right. Kumo, this guy that you're with just started killing people on the boat.
If Pearl consents, I pick her up.
I consent.
All right, I cast Fly. And I'm going to drift off over here with Pearl.
All right. You guys are off on the side, above everybody, or to the side of everybody.
Yep,
Any
above
action?
everybody. That is my
Everyone?
Fly is my action.
All right. Awesome. The first of the officers, shocked at little Jimmy's demise, bolts into action, getting a flank on Barbo for advantage on their multi-attack. So he'll swing twice with the sword. A 20
Does hit.
and a 14.
Yep. Oh wait, no, that doesn't hit.
No. All right, so you'll take 4 slashing damage, and he gets to
I'm gonna
stab
have it.
with
Actually,
Okay.
I'm not gonna have that one. Never mind.
2 with the scimitar and 1 with his dagger. So he daggers you as well for 24 to hit for 4 damage.
Does hit.
All right. The next officer goes up, and this one comes right to Gerald Knott.
Why?
And he's gonna grapple you, Gerald. Why do you think?
For what in character reason?
Because
You are with the ally of the person who just killed his captain. You are the enemy. You've chosen your allies poorly. He's going to grapple you. Make me an opposed acrobatics or athletics check.
Hang on.
You think he's just gonna leave the spell-casting gnome of the murderous pirate just to hang and cast his spells and throw fireballs around and levitate and magic missile and web?
Okay, that's totally fine.
All right, make me your opposed thingy. He picks you up and he throws you over the side of the ship. Bloop! You're in the water.
Okay.
Can you swim with the amount of
Yes.
gear you have on you? Yes?
Yes. Yeah. I had to dump like 90% of my stuff because this was a problem last time.
I still see 22 pounds of gear on you. What did you dump? Oh, the hempen. How do you have 22 pounds of gear on you?
Yeah, I shouldn't.
Yeah, you really shouldn't. 1, 2,
The,
3, 8, 9, 10, 14. I count 15 pounds of gear.
Mm-hmm. That should be right.
Oh, it's all your coins. It's all the cash that you have. It's the hundreds of gold coins that are weighing you down.
Should have
Gerald,
gave it away.
you're gonna sink because of your large purse. That's the problem. All right, that's what that officer does on his turn. The next one goes and is going to. He's in a tough spot here. He's gonna just scamp around the edge so he can get next to Barbo and make an attack with advantage because you are flanked.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second.
It doesn't hit anyone.
I'm going to have to appeal to a previous campaign I did with you, Koibu,
Please.
called Heroes Graveyard. When we were fighting a lot of enemies at the entrance of the place, there were bodies that were piling up that was preventing them from attacking, and I think they were taking either attacks at disadvantage or something. Why did you drag that pirate's body off the ship so the other person could step on top of his body and attack Barbo? Shouldn't he have to take that attack at disadvantage? Or shouldn't he be
If
disadvantaged?
there was a large pile of bodies, definitely, but a single body is not enough to give someone disadvantage, and I moved it off the side of the ship just for clarity of vision.
Okay.
But
There's
if you'd
about to
like,
be more bodies.
Okay.
I can just put it
Yeah, keep it on
below.
there. I want
it
you to
okay.
feel bad when you take those attacks at normal. Okay.
All right. 16's still a miss, though.
Okay.
The next pirate comes up. He sees Kumo and Pearl flying in the air. This pirate has a weapon and a dagger, but all the missile weapons are below decks. So this pirate heads down below deck. I'm just going to take him off the screen for a moment to go grab missile weapons. Little Jimmy is dead. He's out of the initiative order. Next pirate attacks Captain Barbo with a 10 is a miss. The
Nope,
next
and
captain ticks with advantage. 12 is a miss. Next one, that's the dead guy, and it becomes Gerald's turn. Gerald, you are sinking. You cannot swim because you have too much weight. Because you have so much money.
If do I have to cut my purse as a free action and then cast fly, or will you let me fly out with the money? Up to you.
You can't fly. You can't cast fly while you're underwater.
I'm not underwater. I'm just like, if it's the start of my turn, then I'm sinking. But I can either cut my purse as the free action, or I can fly. But it's up to you what you want me to do.
These are good questions. Fly requires verbal, somatic, and material components. You have your what's your focus? Your
It's
staff?
like it's like a little just like totem thing. It's like a little thing. Yeah,
Where
little
is it,
wooden
like
totem.
on your neck, or where? What is it specifically? Where
It's
is
a
it?
bracelet.
Okay,
Mm.
cool. So fly. You touch a wheeling creature. Target gains a flying speed. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to drop your purse before you can do anything.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna
The
take
water
all
those
should
on
be
my gold.
pretty. The water should be pretty shallow, right? Like we were being picked up by Jimmy, and I don't think we even set sail. So we should
Yeah.
honestly be like near the beach, or if not on the, because we never set sail to go anywhere.
Yeah, but the pirate ship doesn't like park on the beach and then
Mhm.
throw its, you know.
Okay, so you would have like rowed over to get us, and then
yeah,
brought
the,
us
the
back.
ship
Yep,
sits
that's
out
fine.
in the water and you row and everything. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I'll lose all my gold, and then.
All right, you lose all your wealth. I still think you're 2 pounds overweight somehow. You need 16 pounds and you're at 18. How are
So
you-
okay, hang on. This is kind of silly because like it should be that I start sinking when I'm encumbered, and I'm not. I wasn't even encumbered when I had money.
Do you remember those custom 5e
What's the house
rules that I
rules?
handed out at the very beginning of everything? We went over how there are changes to swimming with weight. If you have your weight, your strength in gear or less, you can tread. But if you have more than twice your strength, you just sink. And that's something I've pulled from like swimming up records of people like trying to swim up the most weight that they can, which is surprisingly difficult.
So when you say 2x strength, what does that mean?
Like 8 times 2 is 16, so if you have 16 or more pounds, you cannot swim.
If I have 16 pounds or more, I can't swim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
we're not counting your clothing weight in this already, so you should have probably some more
I'm just gonna
stuff.
let go of my staff because that will float on the water.
Perfect. That's nice and easy, and the staff will float.
Mhm.
You're good. Go ahead and cast your spell, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Just lost all my gold for it. No big deal.
Oh,
But yeah,
man.
I will. I'll fly myself up. And how much can I move, Koibu, at that speed?
You have a flying speed of 60, so you can move 60 feet.
Sounds good to me, dude. Okay.
You guys are flying. Fantastic.
Gerald looks
Next-
mad. He looks like a wet cat. He's pretty frustrated.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He starts muttering under his breath.
All right, a bunch of pirates start heading below decks to probably grab missile weapons, and this other one attacks with advantage. 22 to hit for 4 more points there, Barbo.
Which guy's attacking me?
This guy on the right.
Yay. Thank you. I'm gonna half that one. Wait, has the other officer
Uh,
attacked?
The other you've already used your half.
I haven't
beginning.
actually used it. I never used it. I said
You
never
did.
mind.
You said I have it.
And then I did say never mind. So if you want me to have it,
no,
I
it's
can
fine.
do the 2 damage. But
It's 4 damage in either situation, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter that you're having. So you should have taken 4.
I should take an 8, correct?
4. Yeah.
And then now we're on the
8,
other
10.
4.
Yeah. So you should have taken
Okay.
10 total. So you should be
Cool.
at
So I'm at
38.
38 damage. Or yeah, 38
Right.
HP.
Yeah. This guy goes below decks. This one goes below decks. This one heads below deck as well. And it becomes Pearl's turn.
Okay, these are all children, right?
No,
No,
no, no,
just-
no. Only Jimmy was the child.
Oh, okay.
I'm the child murderer.
I thought we were beating up kids for a second. I got...
Got really
Um,
excited.
No, I'm gonna use vicious mockery on the pirate above. Barbos?
All right. Go for it. Mock him. And how do you mock him?
Your captain is dead, and you will be too.
Jesus.
Now you'll see what we're going to do.
Yeah,
You're through. Your
Yeah.
friends we will slew.
yeah.
You
There we
taste
go.
like poo.
The pirate stops. His heart ceases to beat. He gazes upon you with horror at the words you've said. Jimmy, he was my true son, he says as he collapses and dies.
Cool.
The next pirate also goes downstairs to grab a missile weapon.
Oh, jeez.
And Barbo, top of the initiative order again. You are surrounded.
I'll look to the officer. There's no way we can talk this out?
You cut down a little boy in cold blood. What sort of pirate does that?
A mad pirate. And I'll attack the officer in front of me.
That'll hit him.
For
16. He takes a bunch of damage.
Okay. I'm gonna use my whatever the ricochet or fancy footwork to move back to here. And before I do that, I can't be flanked now, right?
That's what it looks like. I mean, if you want to go all the way back to up here.
I can do that? Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
if I could be in the middle
That's
of
fine.
it.
Yeah, we will put you in the middle.
So I'm in the middle, and I'm gonna attack this pirate right here. And that's just 7 damage.
So this guy right here?
The one on my right, yeah. Or this one.
All right. He takes a bunch of damage. Kumo, you are flying. You have a pearl on your shoulder.
Barbo, the pirate to the southeast of him. I'll shoot him. 15, 11 damage.
That'll take him down.
And then the pirate to the south of him, I will shoot as well. 15 to hit, 8 damage.
That will not kill him, but it'll do some good damage.
Okay, where is the below deck? Can you like highlight this for me, or
Yeah, you can go below deck right here.
like to the south
This
where the
is
arrow's
the-
pointing, or that like grate
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like okay.
Yeah, this is a doorway down.
Okay, then I will come and I will float over here, maybe about 30 feet above the ship.
Okay.
No,
Nick,
what? How reasonably? How high up could somebody hit you? Like if I'm like 10 feet up, are they gonna make an attack roll against me? Is that reasonable that they could like like this? Or?
no. They can hit something directly above them.
Okay.
So if you're in the 5 foot square above them, if we want to think about things as like blocks of cubes, then if you are 5 feet above their head, they can't hit you.
Okay,
if
so
they're
if I'm
directly
10
above
feet in
them.
the air, I can reasonably expect that nobody would make an attack roll on me, right?
No melee attacks. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm 10 feet above then.
Perfect. The officer comes up right towards Barbo, and he's going to try and grapple you and throw you overboard as well.
This little bitch.
So give me an opposed athletics or acrobatics check and beat 7, which you do
I
handedly.
mean, I get to throw him overboard?
If you take that action on your turn, then so.
So I have
so it
him
doesn't
grappled?
work. No, he tries to grapple you and fails. Is what happens here. He tries to like come and just bull rush you backwards off the edge of the ship, and you manage to hold your ground. This other officer is going to do the same thing. He comes running up the deck, lowers his head and shoulder, and plows right into you.
He's gonna get me.
And he gets you. You go toppling off the ship and into the water. Let's
I'm
take a
excited
look at
to
how
cut
much
my
shit you're
money.
carrying.
So I should
Alrighty.
have, what, 26 is my allotted?
You have, yes, 26. How much gear you can carry?
Ooh, that only brings it down by that much. All right. Do you just
I
want me to?
gotta drop-
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
we'll-
dropping.
We'll wait till your turn.
Awesome.
do
I'll
this.
figure out what I need to do.
Perfect. All right, next pirate is up, and this one's on the deck, and he just cheers, and calls up to Pearl and Kumo. Stand down! Your men are off the ship. We have no qualms with you. And that's a dead pirate. This is a dead pirate. Go away. This one also turns and looks at you guys and says, reinforces that sentiment. We have no qualms with you. Get out of here. And Gerald, it's your turn. Actually, I think I skipped your turn.
Barbo, Kumo, how much do you want this ship?
Hey, it looks like
Real
a good
bad.
ship. We should take it.
As I'm drowning.
So you don't want me to destroy the whole ship?
No, kill them though.
Yeah?
Yeah, get them.
Okay, well, they're kind of hard to do. I can do one or the other.
What?
I'm
It
not
should be
kidding.
really easy to do. It fills a cube, correct?
I'm not gonna. I wasn't thinking of tossing it. If I do this, I'm gonna destroy the ship too.
Oh, no, just fireball like 20 feet up or whatever. It should be pretty easy to not hit the ship.
Oh, Fireball's so uninspired these days. With a, I was thinking, I was going to fly up onto the ship, and then drop down as a giant crab. But I think I'll destroy the entire ship if I do that. So I guess we'll go for a boring play. Let's detonate an airburst fireball above the ship. How's that sound, Koibu?
An airburst fireball. So you're just gonna hit the sails and the mast. You know, the stuff that makes the ship go.
Fuck, never
Right?
mind. Don't do that.
I think we're okay to.
Yeah, just
fight
kill
them
him. Just do it
one-on-one.
normally. Yeah,
it's
we're
really
fine.
easy.
All right. Understood. Then I'm going to cast something more boring. Let's cast. Let's cast Hypnotic Pattern on. Wait, how many are there? There's ones below deck, Koibu.
Yes, about 6 of them or so have gone below
There's
deck.
6 below deck.
I'm ballpark, you know.
Okay. I am going to cast. And there's a certain area. Sorry, this is like specific. There's a certain area where they went under deck, and there's only one area to enter and leave. Correct?
As far as you know, this is the this is the way down right here.
No,
yeah.
I would know though. I've spent a lot of time on this ship, right?
That's
Like
true.
weeks
So
and weeks on this ship.
This is the doorway that then leads to a stairway that goes down. This grate right here can come up and down, and in theory, you could use that as access below. And there's a small room at the top here, but this doesn't have any staircase down below.
Works for me.
So-
I'm going to cast Evard's Black Tentacles on that area. The entrance. The entrance between that and that door, so that anything that gets up there gets affected by it.
I love it. Cast it. Put it in the roll.
You got it. Hang on, let me figure out how that works, because it's a new spell.
Squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square in the ground that you can see within range. For the duration, these tentacles turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. When a creature enters the affected area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained by the tentacles until the spell ends. A creature that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained by the tentacles takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. A creature restrained by the tentacles can use its action to make a strength or dex check, its choice, against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself. So, tentacles appear in a 20-foot square. So, 5, 10, so something...
Covering both of the entrances is the objective, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oops, I think that is 2.5 feet too short. There we go. So this... maybe this area right here, so you get a little coverage above, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
Gerald.
That's it.
All right. The next pirate goes, seeing that, and hops down and goes inside the force.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Because I have to fight in my mind. I feel like Kumu's gonna fuck with me in the future. And isn't fly concentrated? Isn't that a concentration spell? So if I throw a dagger at Kumo in the future, I want him to fall, or he should have to
He'll have
fuck
to make
around.
a save. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you,
So Devin casting a spell, is that fine?
is Avard's Black Tentacles is a concentration spell, Devin. So if you cast that, you fall from the sky.
5e, I don't know concentration rules. It's up to you if you want me. I mean, I legitimately didn't know the rule. If you want me to go with it, I'll drop.
Sure, no,
I
you
didn't
can
know.
rephrase. You can redo.
Thank you. Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay. Yeah, confusion is so confusing. Concentration is so confusing.
Certainly.
Let me. The problem is I need a little bit more time to figure out what I'm gonna do then. But just give me 2. I guess I could grease the area as just a thing to do, or cloud of daggers, something like that.
So I think Gerald's up in the air being like, I could cast this or this, or I should fireball. No, that's going to destroy the ship. No, I'll follow if I do that. And I think maybe you just kind of stand there, float there, digging through your stuff, and Pearl's turn comes along.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
I think I
We'll
would've
skip your
screwed that
turn. Yeah.
Lord.
So weird.
Pearl?
We're trying. We don't want to destroy the ship. We've established this, right?
That is correct.
Okay. All right. Vicious mockery it is.
On who?
This one right here. Big dude, right in front of me.
All right. Go for it. And what do you say to him today?
Make sure you tell Jimmy how you died, cause I'm gonna rip out your insides.
Ooh.
Who's Jeremy? He replies. He takes damage though.
Okay, cool.
He does fail to save. All right, Barbo, you're in the water. What have you dropped?
Okay, so everything I made a 0, I dropped. So I dropped my other sword, named my rapier, named Eric. I dropped navigation tools, thieves tools, a dagger, pretty much everything I would have had in my backpack, I think. So I dropped.
So it
also
sounds like you dropped your backpack.
I dropped my backpack, yeah, and my copper pouch.
Okay. So
I like to think that I have my rust dagger on the side, and then my other dagger, my other cool dagger on the side. I probably should drop my vial of poison. I don't think
I think that's in the backpack as well. Yeah.
That's...
All right. So I'm just gonna remove all this from your character sheet because you will never see it again.
Yep.
It falls...
Leave the bard with Bobby though, because that is with Bobby.
Oh right. Good call. Navigator's tools and thieves tools. All right. There you go. You are barely able to tread water.
I
think I
want
What's up?
I was gonna say I think I know what to do, but I guess my turn skipped, so it's all good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Am I able to climb the boat?
give me an athletics check. The boat is stationary. It is not moving, so
Acrobatics?
you're not going to get... Sure. Yeah, fine. It's fine. You can climb up. The ship is not moving, so you don't have any issues of getting behind if you fail or anything.
That's my movement, right?
Yes. You will spend the rest of your turn scaling the ship.
And I can't attack?
Nope. You can get back up, though. It's a
Okay,
long
can
distance up the
I
ship, and it's slippery.
Pick a different spot that I want to come up then?
Sure. Where do you want to come up?
You know what? I like that spot. Never mind. I'm sorry.
All right. You come right back to where you were before.
And if you'll let me, I ready a dodge.
I will not let you. Nope. That's the bridge too far. Kumo!
Officer to the right. I will take one shot. 15 to hit.
Okay. 15 will hit. He'll take 13 damage.
I'll do another shot. Ooh, crit. 13 damage.
Another 13. He's getting low. Officer's turn.
Wait, did you subtract that?
I did.
Okay, I
He
don't.
took 26 damage.
Okay, it didn't look like it updated, but maybe it did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This officer is going to disengage because Barbo's next to him and go into the forecastle as well. Followed by the next officer. He disengages, heads into the forecastle. And the last pirate up on top who disengages. He doesn't need to disengage, but hides in the forecastle. So the deck is cleared of living pirates. Most of them are below deck now. Gerald.
I'm just realizing how bad concentration is because there's a little C next to all of the little spells that require concentration. That's what that is.
Yeah,
That's every spell I have.
that's all the good stuff. Yeah,
What the were they thinking when they did this?
it's a way
Fighting's so bad.
to even out the power curve, so you can't do all the powerful stuff all at the same time.
Yar. Okay. Guys, what are we doing?
Let's destroy the ship.
No, we can take the ship, Pearl. Come on.
But they're all hiding in there.
Well, let's
There
clear
might-
him out.
Might be treasure in there. I mean, I'm gonna hold my turn.
Alright.
I don't know what to do. Yeah.
Pearl, it's your turn.
I don't know what to do either.
Ready
They're-
attacks.
Barbo,
Kill
it's
them
your
as they
turn.
come out of the hold.
Give us
They're
bardic
not-
inspiration,
they're
stuff
hiding.
like that.
Barbo, it's your turn.
I'll use Thermatology, 'cause it's a cantrip. And I will... Can I just make the, like, I don't know, thunder or whatever and just scream at them to come out and take your deaths like a man? That's what little Jimmy would have wanted.
Yeah, you scream it 3 times as loud as possible, echoing around, sort of rocking the very fabric of the boat itself. Kumo.
I'll just ready an attack for anything that comes out of the
Sure.
hold.
Totally. It's quiet. No one's shown up for at least a round or two now. The top of the deck of the ship is littered with bodies, but no one's making a move. It seems like they're all below deck and hiding
If you want them to come out, I can handle it.
Yeah, do it.
About destroying the ship?
Yes.
Nope. Hold on, Koimu. Or Koibu. Okay. If you're gonna like rule lawyer that my fly is running out, then we need to be very rigid with how much time is passing, okay? Because it lasts for 10 minutes, right?
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, as the next turn order comes, I would like to cast Minor Illusion, and I would like to give the sound of a fire beginning above deck.
Ooh.
I can also help him out with that. I will do
help
and I can
Dermatology?
also.
I'll do like
Casting.
dermatology and make
We only need
like,
guys.
thunder.
Only one person needs to cast a Minor Illusion. Ready your attacks for when they
Yeah,
come out of
but
the
it's a-
hold.
I was
It's a
doing
cantrip.
thunder to make it like seem like the ship got hit or whatever, so you can hear like fire. It's like a
Why do
reason
we need
fire happen.
thunder? They've got a bunch of
know,
people on
thunder will
top.
make
We could just set
fire.
it on fire. That's what we
Alright,
do.
set it on fire then. God, I just want to use my cool abilities.
Okay. So Minor Illusion to create the sound of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Thaumaturgy. Are you gonna use Thaumaturgy to create thunder?
Nah, I'll let him do his thing.
Okay.
You know what?
All
If
right.
Pearl wants to do it, I'll let her do it, and I'll keep my attack ready, since she said she wanted to do it. So I have my bow attack ready.
Yay,
Pearl is
fire.
creating the Minor Illusion that there is a fire raging above deck. You can start to hear the sounds.
Okay.
I
Let
will-
me make some checks for the NPCs.
I would move
Can I-
over here to be ready for them to come out.
Can I ready a spell too?
Yeah, go ahead. They're not appearing above deck, so you have time.
Okay.
Which way do they exit out again? Is it like would they come out this way or would they come out this way or
They
like
would
this
come
way?
out this direction.
Okay, I would like stand to the side
Okay.
behind.
Yep. What did you want to do, Gerald?
Does readying a spell require concentration also?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think it does. I think it takes concentration to keep a spell readied.
Wait, really?
I feel like you got to concentrate on it. That'd be my goodness.
I think the
Yeah.
only three things that should break concentration are casting a spell that requires concentration. You have to make throws if you take damage, and then obviously if you get knocked out. I don't know if readying a spell.
I will double check as well. It's page 193 that talks about it. About readying actions.
To be readied, a spell must have a casting time of 1 action, and holding onto the spell's magic requires concentration. Explain in chapter 10. Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
taking the big C today as a wizard, though I do nothing.
All right.
Unreal.
So a round passes, and no one comes out of the hold or out of the forecastle.
If you want, I can try.
If you'd like.
Be my
Okay.
guest, Gerald.
I land on the edge of the ship, so I don't require concentration.
On
I'm
the
gonna cast.
precarious edge, just where the seagulls can dive bomb you and knock you off.
I cast Prestidigitation, which is a, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create the odor of like gas, and then like the sensory effect of like green poisonous gas, and like a toxic like acrid odor that's attached to it, and it's gonna be underneath the in the hold.
Ooh, and this is with
Prestidigitation.
sensory, an odd odor. Yeah. Okay, so you create this odd odor that smells gross, and you create some visuals with it as well, right?
Yeah, it's some like kind of toxic like green gas that kind of like yeah. But I want to say to the party, I said at this point they've surrendered, so we could probably use them. They're not going to fight us anymore if they come out. We don't have to kill everybody.
Absolutely wrong. I would never trust my life to a disgusting pirate.
True.
This lot will turn on you in a heartbeat.
They would.
No one is
Barbo,
still coming up? Oh.
I'm ready an
Barbo.
attack for when they come out.
You're ready with this attack, and as this conversation transpires between the rest of them, in the back of your mind, there's this little voice.
I
being
know.
like, 4 people's not enough to sail a ship.
What?
Oh. We're near like a
Wait,
place.
a
so we
little
can
boat
go
like
get more
this,
people.
4 people can't sail this?
Let's pull out. This is a. Well, I don't think so. I might be wrong. I'll check my table here. But I think you require 10. Where are we?
To be fair, Koibu, I am the best pirate in all of Arcadia, so I would say that even I could probably sail the biggest ship alone.
That is a bunch of bullshit.
All right.
Okay.
I tried to find a nicer way to phrase it, but I had to drive the point
it's
home there.
good. It was bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, in addition to just like needing someone to steer at the wheel, the trimming of the sails is a complicated endeavor with a 2-masted ship here. Yeah, it takes a lot of people to actually crew a large ship like this. Maybe a tiny little fishing boat you could do by yourself, but
What kind of ship
don't
is
think
this,
it's hard.
Koibu?
Well,
What
I
kind
don't
of ship?
think I'm.
What's
this is a 2-masted caravel.
how do you
Wait.
say caravel? How do you spell caravel?
I thought we had like a super small river ship.
Caravel. Actually, no, you're right. I think it's a cargo ship. I pulled the caravel token, but it is a river cargo ship. Which, if my book of ships and sea tells me a cargo ship has a minimum crew of 5 to make the ship go at half speed for a skeleton crew, and a crew of 10 to make it operate under normal conditions. So if you kill everyone on here, you're dead in the water.
Well, I think we can just leave the ship for now, right? And then we can go get some crew. I don't think it'd be that much money to hire a few people. I don't think I'm too worried about that, to be fair.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to put
Yep.
that little ping in the back of your head. Cool. All right. So you're ready with an action. There's this green mist with a noxious smell to it and the sound of fire. Everyone has readied actions, waiting for somebody to come out. You can hear the people in the forecastle, which is the like little room underneath this front section. Over here, you can hear their chatter because they're, even if they're whispering, they're just one deck below you, and there's some portholes, and the door's not greatly sealed, and they can look out and they can see that there's no fire, and you can hear them talking witchcraft, magic. Remember, there's sorcerers in there. Don't fall for their tricks. But the people below deck, you can't hear, and you have no idea what's going on there. They haven't acted yet. It's been 3 rounds. We're at the top of the initiative order with Barbo.
I'll wait again.
All right, Kumo, you're all still waiting?
I'll land on the boat with a ready to attack. Barbo, I think we're
Okay.
gonna have to go in and take him out one by one.
I'm ready to cut him down whenever you are, Kumo.
Gerald?
I wait.
I
All
would've-
right,
Okay.
roll.
I guess I'm just waiting.
Okay, so it sounds like you guys are ready for the individual slaughter.
If
Yeah.
you guys are gonna go in there, I can help. I can make one of you move faster than normal, and you'll be very powerful in this fight.
Give it to me.
Kumo, that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
I'll drop my fly concentration and cast haste on Barbo.
Alrighty, Barbo
I-
is hasted.
We'll also cast Shield of Faith. Bring him to 20 AC. Can you guys all come up to me and then let's start going in together? Obviously, me first. You can be a little bit behind, but I don't want you to be too far.
Okay.
Hey, Barbo, we
So-
should give him a chance to throw down their weapons. Maybe we can get him to come out and kill him in cold blood.
I think I'll slaughter a few officers before we let the regular sailors have a chance.
All right, sounds good. When one of those
Lucas.
officers is getting weak, give me the final blow, Barbo.
I'll let you know.
Lucas, make sure you read haste because it's a disgustingly good spell.
Yeah,
So
So
I'll
you get
let
like
you
a ton of stuff in.
know. Oh,
This here
22.
is the floor plan without these top things in. So the forecastle is only this big. In the back, you've got like a small little room here and a separate room, and then the stairs that go down to the actual main hold itself, which is a whole separate floor with a staircase down into the lower deck where they have all the ballast and stuff that you need. So, let's do it. Who's going in what door? The officers are all in this area. Most of the rest of the crew is back in this area.
I'm going to wherever I think the officers are.
Okay. All right. So that is also known as in this room. I'm just gonna transition you over to here. Whoops, it's right there. And let's bring these guys over here. Okay. So you can make your way to that door. Standing before it. Let's turn our music back on. And the door is shut.
I'm
People
gonna.
inside.
Is it locked? Can I try and open it?
The door starts to move and presses in, but then a weight pushes back, as if it's being held up from the other side by bodies.
Okay, 1 second.
Stick your sword through it.
What does this
It's a
do again?
hardwood
I
door.
thought I saw something about a door. Instantly causes an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. You alter the appearance. Am I able to do that?
No, not when someone's holding it.
That's
They
when
mean
someone's
just
holding
like a regular
Got it.
door.
Kumo, will you assist me in kicking down this door?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Going to
Uh,
attempt.
With assistance, you make the athletics check at advantage. Knock it down. Ooh, and they get to make an athletics check as well. They have the door on their side, so they get to make it at advantage as well. And it's 22. So the first round of trying to knock it down, they hold it in place and taunt you from the other side. Jimmy was more of a man than you ever were. He certainly bedded more women than you've ever.
Okay, are we doing it again?
Yeah, go for it again. Ooh, that time it opens just enough for you to get a foot in the door as it like cracks and they start to lose ground. Panicked cry comes from one of the younger sailors inside. And I think you can wedge the door open enough to see what's happening on the end. I guess this guy has to sort of like, the door's opening, he needs to be here. The door opens, you can see the 2 officers and the 2 pirates inside.
I'll say, before I kill any of you, do any of you want to surrender before I slaughter your whole crew?
The 2 pirates in the back, who like double check to make sure the officers can't see, they like lower their weapons and raise their hands.
Okay, I will attack this officer on the left first.
All right, step into the room. Step into the room.
Okay, wait. Before I step in, can I do a quick quick perception check to see if I see anything with like any traps or anything?
Yeah, why would there be a trap here? That's really
I don't know, because you told me to step in. Now I'm a little scared.
All right, so you don't attack. You instead make a perception check.
I'm just doing a quick check. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing with a quick check. Totally nothing. It's fine.
22. Or no, 13. All right, I'm going in. I
Yeah,
step
it's
in.
fine. All right, you step in.
All right. Thank you. Go ahead. And now I get 3 attacks, right? Because of haste.
If that's what haste does, that's what you do.
1. To the guy on the left. Does that hit? Natural 1. I assume.
No, natural 1 never hits.
Really?
Yep, natural 1 never hits again.
Wow.
Jesus.
That dies dead.
Well, and you will rip through him, and he dies.
Yep.
Kumo.
Before I end it, I'll say pirates pick up, or I'll look at them and ask them to pick back their weapons and attack this officer, if they want to stick around.
The Joker.
Ooh. Kumo, you're up next in the initiative order.
I'll take 2 shots at the officer right in front of me.
Okay,
20 to hit, 6 damage.
perfect.
11 to hit, 10 damage.
11 will not hit. He steps to the side, the bolt lands in a cupboard behind him, but he will take the 6. That's the 6 damage. The pirate behind him sort of looks confused and hesitates on the attack. He's not quite ready to commit backstabbing murder at this point. The front officer will fight with Barbo, multi-attacking with a scimitar for
That
8.
hits. Have that.
Okay. He will scimitar you again for 5. And
That
he
hits.
will dagger you for 7.
Holy shit, he rolled so well. Okay, thank you.
All right, you're getting a little low. Gerald, not.
I'm up deck. I'm not doing much.
You don't care? Okay. Pearl, did you want to do anything?
I'm going to play my lute and sing a song about death and despair.
You're not gonna help us?
It's dark.
You guys got it.
How does the song go, Pearl? It's about death and despair, but really, what's it about?
It's about how they're all gonna die unless they surrender.
So it's about the pirates all dying.
Yeah, not us.
Okay.
Oh,
Got it.
yeah.
Okay. Why don't you give me an intimidation check that will take place over the next few rounds while you sing. Alright, 12 is nice. 12 is nice. The Barbo goes around next. He's the next one up.
I'm gonna do the officer shit again. 3 attacks. 1, 2.
21
3.
hits. 15 hits. 17 hits. That is 16.
26 and
26.
35.
Yep, that almost brings him down. He's at less than half HP when Kumo comes around again.
Kuma will take 1 shot, 8 damage,
Yep. -8. Still standing.
and I will take 1 more shot for 11.
-11. So close.
Kumo, give me the last hit on this one, and then I'm done. It's my turn.
I'll say, you sure you don't want one of these pirates to take it to prove their loyalty?
No, I want the last hit on this guy.
Yeah.
All right. The officer comes around again. Multi-attacks with scimitar, dagger.
Nope.
12 is a miss. 21 is a hit, though, for 9.
Nope, I have 22 AC because of Shield of Faith
And haste.
haste.
When did you cast Shield of Faith?
I said it at the very beginning.
He actually did. Yeah.
He even, I
perfect.
think he even clicked it.
Wonderful. So 22, 21 does not hit. None of this hits. You're fine. You are fine. Gerald is chilling. Pirate's chilling. Pearl is singing about everyone dying. Barbo's turn rolls around. He waits, and Kumo comes back for the second shot. Finishing shot.
24-10, kills him.
Settled. Yep.
Pirate in the back that's weak. I would like to kill him as well.
Hit and kill him as well.
From the
Now
bottom,
the pirate drops his sword and drops to his knees, saying, "Wait, I wanted to join you."
from the
If we're killing, I'll kill the other one.
yeah, from the body of the officer, a specter will rise from his body. I don't know how you want to roll stats on this, but he's gonna be my little slave dude.
You can curse the soul of a person you slay, temporarily binding it to your service. When you slay a humanoid, you can cause its spirit to rise from the corpse as a specter, the statistics for which are in the Monsters Manual. When the specter appears, it gains temporary HP equal to half your warlock level. Roll initiative for the specter, which has its own turns, it obeys your verbal commands, and gains a special bonus to its attack roll equal to your charisma mod. The specter remains in your service until the end of your next long rest, at which point it vanishes to the afterlife. Once you bind a specter with this feature, you can't use the feature again until a long rest. All right, I will give you a specter.
Can a
with-
specter like move things too?
It can do things. Here is your specter. I don't like that icon though. I'm gonna give it a better image. There we go. Review, give it a view. Here is your Spectre Kumo, and let me make sure you can control it. You are Stephen B. There you go. Can you move that Spectre around now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Excellent.
Where there are more pirates on the ship somewhere?
Oh yeah, they are through this door.
I
at
kill this guy.
least. Give me.
I did 20 for 21,
Yeah.
right above the specter.
Kumo, he actually goes before you. Because Kumo went.
that's fine.
You went,
I can-
Kumo goes, he goes. He sees you guys are executing them. He dropped to his knees, put his sword down, and crawls towards you and kisses your boots, Barbo.
I execute him,
Jesus
All right, he's dead.
Christ.
He's
and I'll
dead.
give
You don't
Kumo a
need-
nice look.
Fantastic. All right. Next side of the boat. There's pirates down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna scream to Pearl. Pearl, can you come down here and heal me?
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna move to where he is. Can I just go or?
Yeah, go ahead. We're sort of in between initiative rounds right now.
What are the stats on my specter?
Ooh. I will put it so you can take a look at it in the in the journals. So you should have a specter that you can now open and look at.
Thank you, Pro.
Heal!
So it's for 11? Thank you. 33. All right, Kumo, you want to go test that new thing out? We should probably get them to surrender, though, and man the ship.
Gerald sits on the edge of the boat, takes out his pipe, and looks across the sea. He's still, a portion of his mind is still concentrated on Barbo for haste.
I'll thaumaturgy and raise my voice. Come out now if you want to live. I'll give you a chance to man our crew. This is your last and final offer before I slay you. Thinking of Gerald at the rhyming.
How could we ever trust a man like you, who turned his back on his close friend? Shot him.
Little Jimmy told me to suck his dick and said I wasn't a real pirate. Thought you'd have respect that I showed him who was really boss.
I could never work under a pirate who can't take a suck my dick joke.
Then
We're
you'll
all
die.
gonna die.
Does he speak for all? I'll yell to the rest of them. Does he speak for the rest of you?
Give me an intimidation check, Barbo. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, that's quite close. Let me take a look at their passive insight. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna roll a bunch of checks real quick here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a tough one here.
Can I say an advantage since like we just slayed their fucking everybody?
And we have a spooky specter.
We do have a specter.
You hear a
skeleton.
a series of crossbow twangs and thuds coming from that room. And the door opens, and a body is dragged out by a few other pirates.
Good
filled with
decision.
crossbow bolts. The
Clean the
remaining 6 people lay down arms and step out.
Good decision. Clean this ship up, and I'll point to one of them. Where's Bobby?
His body is right next to
Bobby, not Jimmy.
Oh, that one! He's down in the lower hold. We put him with the rest of the ballast. Dead weight, you know?
Bring him to me.
They bring you Bobby. He looks like he's had a really tough time. He looks...
He's dead or no?
No, he's alive. He's just, you know, physically and verbally and emotionally abused over the past few weeks with these pirates.
Did Jimmy or the officers hit you, Bobby?
No, I fell down the stairs a bunch, over and over again.
Someone's lying.
Gerald goes and gets his staff from the water, by the way.
More
Bobby, Jimmy?
complicated task than you might expect, but you can do it. You've got enough time. We won't have to roleplay you getting your staff out of the ocean. But it's like floating 30 feet away, and you're like, shit, how do I get 30 feet away? It's so far. And
Wait,
it's
what?
ropes and hooks. And...
I send the owl to go pick it up.
We should have like a skit. We have a
Do
skit
we have
too
no
that we
like
can use.
buoyancy in this world?
I have
He's
no-
dropping
you
an
totally
object.
do. He can get it. We're just not going to roleplay it, was what I was saying.
Oh no, I don't understand how you drop an object that floats and somehow it makes you float better. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
If you have an object
Oh,
that
yeah.
floats on the
I see
water
what
and
you're
you're
saying.
sinking and you let go of that object and it floats to the top and then now you can float to the
That's
top.
true. We
But-
probably shouldn't have counted the staff against your buoyancy. Maybe you were holding it this whole time.
But that's okay.
Koibu, sometimes I love you, and sometimes...
Wait, what were you gonna say, Lily?
So he has his staff now?
Yeah, he never not.
He never not had... You wouldn't take an old gnome staff, would you?
That's what he said to the water.
Yeah. One
What's the pirate's name who spoke first? Can you name him?
The guy who's dead?
No, the one who came out first and was talking to me.
Oh. That pirate's name is Joel.
Joel, you're my new first mate. You and the rest of the Joelites go clean up the top and go clean up the what's like the front of the ship called?
The poop deck.
That's not
I don't
the
actually.
case.
Oh, go clean up this area and Make haste.
Uh,
Little Bobby, come with me.
Koibu, Gerald lost his money, right?
Yes, he
did.
did. It
Did
fell to the
did
bottom of the sea.
Oh, it fell to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, never
I mean, if
mind.
you want, I can cast Ritual Water Breath. You go look for it if you'd like.
Nah, it's fine. Not worth my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be your wife, but knowing
Oh.
Koibu, there's some kind of giant kraken
Some kind
down
of
there.
monster waiting
Yeah.
to eat me.
It's
Nah.
hundreds of feet down. We got to figure out how long the spell lasts and how easily you can find money down there. And if it would be a mess. Generally,
What I
things
think-
dropped in the
I
ocean
think you're
are
gonna-
gone for good.
I was expecting Subnautica once I go down there, man. I'm gonna find the freaking kraken or something. So, I
There
don't-
is a kraken in the world. It's just not in
course.
this region. It is.
Of course there is.
There is a small island off this coast, sort of to the southeast, and a kraken appeared some 1,500 years ago around that island, and it's been cut off from the rest of the world ever since because no more ship travel. The odd wizard will fly to that island, but it's pretty much left alone. That's why we don't.
Never too late to add more, Koibu. You know, if you're feeling it.
Add more krakens.
Yeah,
Put one right here.
I think so. Right below the ship, it just happens to be.
Hmm.
Joel and your crew. Well, my crew, and I'll laugh. My new crew. Go clean up the stern of the ship and remove all the bodies. Me and we set sail tomorrow.
They throw the bodies overboard, clean up the ship, mop up the
Wait.
blood.
Get their shit off of them.
Yeah, I mean they take the weapons off and anything of value,
And the
but
gold.
then they
Yeah.
yeah, and then chuck the bodies overboard. And,
Gerald lifts his
what's
hand.
that?
At the pirates. Hey, tough day.
What did we get from all the bodies, and what's little Jimmy got in here? I'm gonna search the ship.
Well, the ship does have a certain amount of treasure. Let's talk pirate ships and pirate treasure. On most pirate ships, everybody gets an equal cut. The highest ranking officer, the captain of the ship, and the lowest ranking soldier, everyone gets an equal cut, and the ship gets an equal cut as well for like repairs and maintenance
Yeah.
and things that need to be done. So that's how Jimmy's been running this thing. You don't have to abide by these rules, but that is the default method of dealing with things. So there is a treasure hoard in the ship, but technically, you know, a lot of that belongs to the rest of the crew here.
How much is in there, Koibu?
How much is in there? New management comes through, you know.
250 gold pieces.
What?
How
A
many?
lot of money.
How many people? How many new crew members do I have?
There are 6 crew members, barely enough to get this ship to limp to shore, or limp anywhere.
It's like 40 gold apiece, including the ship. Oh well, it's less than that.
Where are we? Are we outside of so they came to pick us up at Hillsborough, right? So we're just off the coast of Hillsborough.
Yep, just
Yeah,
off the
okay.
coast, right out here, floating in the water.
Roger
All
that,
right.
boss.
The way we're gonna run this ship is how little Jimmy ran it, except any adventures that me and the Barbos, and I'll point at the people who are in the Barbos, do, that is our own money. But whatever the fuck you guys do on the ship, that's chill. That's yours. Does that make sense? Is that fair? So we're gonna go on
Question,
land.
boss.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why would you have adventures without us?
Because I got other shit to do. Can't be full-time pirate captain, okay?
Question,
No,
boss.
when I'm gone, Joel will man the ship, okay?
Sure. Question, boss.
Go.
What are we gonna do when we're not pirating because you're busy on land doing landlubber stuff?
Joel's gonna lead you. Yeah, go ahead. Speak freely.
Does that mean we get to go and raid stuff when you're not around?
Exactly.
Do we get to keep all the money when you're not around?
You get a equal cut, and you're gonna share it with us too.
So you get cuts of the money when we're not there, but we don't get cuts of the money when we're not there.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
They're pretty quiet.
Cool. Sounds like we got a good ship. If you leave, my wizard friend here, he can track you, and we will hunt you down and kill you. So you are my new crew forever. If you leave, I will kill you. I will hunt you down. I have no qualms doing it. I killed a child. Little Jimmy's
We're
dead.
all going to die.
Cool. Sounds like
Give
we got
me
a good.
one final intimidation check at advantage right there, buddy. Well,
God damn, my rolls are today.
It's not great. But do take inspiration. Ephra is pleased that you've inspired such fear in these people, and
Thank
she
you.
grants you an inspiration. Also, there's a little like pinging, sarcastic remark in the back of your head that's like, "Bitch, when was the last time you did anything of note for inspiration? What cleric are you, huh? Aside from this incident right here, which is very good, well done."
I will talk back to her and be like, the last time I tried to speak with you, you were mighty quiet, Ephra. Do you have anything that you'd like me to do? I'm about to go to Heatstroke and slay all the demons. Remember you showed me about that a while ago? I'm on the way to doing inspirational shit.
Do it fantastically, or don't do it at all.
Okay.
All right, cool. So that's that. You guys now have a ship. It is, I think you got picked, so we'll say it's afternoon. What do you want to do?
Tonight I'm gonna show these guys a nice time. I'm gonna go buy a keg, have them wheel it in. I would like to spend 15 gold on tonight's party with these people.
Fantastic.
I want to show
What
them
did
that, you know,
What'd you do with the 250 gold in the ship, out of curiosity?
we're leaving it.
Okay, so that just belongs to the ship and the people.
Yeah, that's to them.
Okay.
That's their ship.
Cool. So
if they wanna split that up amongst each other.
on this stuff.
Correct.
Solid. All right, cool. You sail into Hillsborough Port to do this stuff?
Yeah. Well, wait. I want to make sure there's nothing crazy illegal on this ship before we like sail in and get checked by like guards. I don't know
I mean,
what
it's a pirate ship. It's
Oh, well then we skiff into the place, right?
nice. Good, good. All right, you skiff in, grab a keg, skiff back out. It takes most of the day to do that. And you guys can be on the ship that night and drink yourselves silly, which is definitely going to need to be done. These people lost a lot of close friends today. Okay. Let's just roll on to the next day then. Next day. Where's my pen? It is, I believe today is Wednesday the 6th. Of March, 1511. What do you want to do? You've got a crew. They can't travel as quickly as if they had a larger crew, but they can still limp
Can't we
about
help
at half
out?
speed. You need 10 people, 10 trained sailors, and at most your party has 1 trained sailor. So you can bring the sailors up to 7, and you need 10 to make it work.
Okay, we'll go to
Maybe-
half speed to Heatstroke. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
Well, you could hire more crew in Hillsborough. Just pick up some people to add to the crew.
It is a pirate ship, though. You can't just like walk into a civilized place and be like, "Hey, who wants to join my pirate ship?" Like,
Isn't that a
pretty?
Don't they have skills ear to the ground and they have connections? So I think both Kumo and Barbo can find like the seedy individuals in the town to recruit.
I could
Totally.
definitely find a seedy place, and I think that would be good. Kuma, would you ears to the ground and help me find them? It would be good because they're gonna go plunder about, and that's passive income for us anyways. So we don't want them to get fucked up.
I'm not gonna lie, I have a really hard time believing these men are gonna stay loyal to you as soon as they set sail and leave us ashore.
They will.
You really think so?
Can I do like an insight check on how my first mate Joel is feeling? I feel like he likes me a lot since I gave him a new title.
Sure, give him an insight check there. Joel is happy to be alive, happy to be working for you, a little terrified of you, more than a little terrified of you, and you generally get the feeling that the rest of your crew doesn't trust you right now.
I'm gonna ask Joel how I can win over their trust.
Trust is, what do they say? Years to build, seconds to break.
Yeah. All right. Well, Joel, I trust you, and I think that you're gonna be able to keep them in line. So, whenever you drop us off at Heatstroke, I'll expect to see you back whenever you get a message in your head.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Does that suit you, Kumo?
I think we should think on it a little bit more. Be a shame to have this ship just run off from us because we leave it in the hands of a bunch of cutthroat pirate scum.
Do you
You
want to
could
just hire a
hire-
whole new crew?
You could hire a crew that is more loyal to you, and then you would know that they don't have the experience that the previous crew does.
I feel like we'd be better off hiring our own crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can hire
You
our own
both
crew.
have You both have thieves' abilities to find these sort of people within Hillsborough. Do you
What
know?
are you gonna do with the ones you have now?
What do you think, Pearl?
Kill them?
Do you have a better suggestion?
I will obviously say not you, Joel.
You could release them to. You could just release them, and then they
Let's
tell
release
stories
them
about-
and let them tell the tale of the Barbos.
Release them in the middle of the ocean.
We're
That
not
was
in
a
the middle of the
joke.
ocean. Oh, okay. I think that's a smart idea, Kumo. All right, I'll round the crew up. All right, you're all fired. Except you, Joel. You're with us. You're gonna be my first mate.
What?
I am. What?
Fired?
Yes.
Oh,
I can't trust you. You were with little Jimmy, and I decapitated your old captain. It just doesn't seem like this could work. It's not you. It's me.
Make them walk the plank.
No, we'll give you a skiff ride back.
Actually, let's go below and let's discuss this for a moment.
All right, hold on. Management's got to talk. Leave them up above. What's up, Kumo?
you leave everyone below uncomfortable at the discussion being had.
Okay, Barbo, listen. I'm not in the
Alright.
business of managing people. Okay, I can barely look after you three. Maybe it'd be better for us to go ashore, and try to find some leader that can wrangle this crew together and turn them into a formidable, I guess, pirate crew. Maybe we
I feel
could
like Joel
leave-
could do that.
Could he? What is Joel? Why do
Maybe
you
he
think
wasn't.
Joel's
He was just
capable
he
of
was
doing
just a
anything?
random. He was just a random pirate. I don't know.
Yeah, it only
was
took
only
the
one to-
two
he
of
was
us
the one
to
to speak up.
roll through half of this crew. So maybe what we should do is we could leave a couple of us on board, then we could go ashore, we could find a captain, maybe a few more crew member, bring them on board, give them some sort of cash incentive to stay or something, and then we could get a crew rolling that we could use to sail around or run cargo or whatever for us in our free time.
How much would I think a ship like this would sell for?
Ooh, a cargo
A
ship.
lot.
If you were to buy a cargo ship,
Here it goes.
brand spanking new.
Corey was gonna say, this is actually a very expensive ship.
8
You could sell
gold.
it for 50 gold. Here it comes.
5,000
boys. I'm
copper,
ready.
everybody.
5,000 copper.
12,000 gold.
Really?
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Ships are
Oh.
insanely expensive.
Whoa!
You want to sell this shit?
1.2 million GP. That seems maybe a little high, but this is old second edition stuff I'm pulling from.
It's
So,
not
the
that's
whole-
brand spanking new, and this is not a brand spanking new ship. So if you wanted to sell this thing, you could probably get a fraction of that. The faster you want to sell it, the lower you're gonna be able to sell it for. You know.
That's fine.
You
We're
take
not
my
selling.
time
We're
and
not
shop
selling it.
around.
We're never
You
selling
don't
Did
wanna
it.
you
sell it?
fund my book?
Oh, we're definitely not selling it.
The problem is that we'd have to figure out where to store that gold.
Well,
right?
the
That's
problem
all.
is that in Koibu's world, gold is worthless because we're not buying anything cool with it anyway. So there's no real
But
point
my
in
We can
that.
buy
You
spells, but
you
we
can
never
buy
do.
magic items.
Wait, what spells do we need to buy? You have almost like every spell in the game. We use the same
I
3 spells
just
every
hit-
fight. Like, what do we mean?
I just hit 4th level, my dude. There's so many cool things I could do.
Wait, what is a spell right now that you're gated from getting because you don't have gold to get it?
Fabricate.
How much
Fire
does it cost?
shield. Ice storm depends on how. I mean, if I have my friend in Hillsborough, probably like 500 gold per shot. 400. Oh, 100 per spell level. Koibu says.
So if we
Yeah.
walk in there with 2,000 gold, you can just buy 4th level
Hell
spells?
yeah, I can. Yeah, and I'd
Koibu,
be
it would
super more
work this
powerful
way?
because of it.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that nobody ever pays attention to the gnome. I've been telling you guys this the entire time.
Well, no, it's not. Okay, firstly, you just hit this level. Secondly, I'm pretty sure you literally have like 20 learned spells, right? Like you
Yeah,
literally
you're-
have like 20 plus learned spells. So I don't like you have more than anybody in the crew right now in terms of versatility of character, right?
I can cast more spells than anybody. Yes.
Can't you just fly up to the airship and get free spells?
Where is it?
It's somewhere in there.
Okay, let me know if you find it.
I'll let you know.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so we're not selling the ship, correct?
I think we should hold on to it. I think we could use a crew like this. It's easy transport around the world.
It is.
If we need to do any sort of offshoring combat with either another ship or sailing to some sort of hostile island, it would be great to have a crew to be able to take us there. We just need a reliable way to keep in touch with them, and we need to find a way to make sure they remain loyal.
I like the idea of owning a ship. Let's go get a loyal crew. Maybe I could, maybe there's somebody I know in Hillsborough from my old pirate days that can inspire a crew.
I think we have to ditch the entire current crew, though. I don't trust any of these guys, and they have no reason to trust us.
Do you want to let him go or do you want to kill him?
Walk the plank.
what we could do is we could offer 20 gold to every man that wants to leave. Tell them they can take the 20 gold and leave, and we won't say a word. We're only buying their silence. And then we kill anybody that leaves, and anybody that stays, we'll consider them loyal enough to keep.
That sounds perfect. I like that.
Okay.
I will go to the top of the ship and state that if you'd like to leave, we're going to pay you 20 gold for your silence. This is your chance.
Everybody but whatever her name, Joel, says, well, all my friends are dead. I'll go find another ship. You're a good captain, Barbo. We'll see you later.
I'll smile and I'll kind of go to like shake their hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I will slay them.
All right. They are shitty fighters. We don't have to roll through the combat. You're gonna kill the ball. Joel stands open mouth, aghast in the horror of the rest of his friends dying.
Can I just raise my crossbow and just shoot Joel in the forehead?
You kill Joel as well. All right, they're all dead.
All right, we need a new crew. We do have 250 gold though.
This is never gonna work. We need a new crew.
All right,
honestly,
let's have a quick conversation about your needs for a crew, right? What do you need? Do you really need a pirate crew, or do you just need a regular lawful crew?
Well, one question I was going to ask is, you mentioned that this ship is a pirate ship. Now, when you say that, are you saying that it's lacking the proper branding or insignia or seals to make it an official ship?
Well,
Does it need to be registered?
Ship, technically.
Well, no, yeah, but what other rules do your world have for ships? Does it need registration? Does it need to go to the
Right,
DMV?
so this ship's registration and shit is out of date. Additionally, there's probably some hidey holes with loot stored in it and maybe some ill-gotten goods here or there. This name of the ship might already be registered as stolen somewhere, although if it was registered way back in the other side of the world. So out here, it might be fine. You could probably pull into port and be okay, but little Jimmy didn't for some reason. So there's probably a way to make this ship legal. There's like a, what do you call it?
Barbo
shop equivalent.
should know about the approximate gold cost to make a ship like seaworthy, like ready in terms of paperwork.
I'd like to do that.
Well, I just want to know what the cost would be.
If you can get to someone to like make some proper documents and forge a few things and repaint some signs here and there, you could probably get it all done for about 50 gold. Yeah, that's about right. $5,000
How much to make it also
10,
like CD?
10,000. 100 gold then to sort out all the issues and give it a clean bill of health.
Is it also possible to make it like completely legal, but also like seedy enough that like we won't be fucked with by other pirates? Is that like something that's?
So you want to be legal?
Wait, no, we want to fuck. Stop! No, that was a dumb question. We want to fuck with other pirates. It's a pirate ship.
Oh, sure, I guess. All right.
Right?
Yeah, I'm fine with killing pirates. It's fine.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we want to be legal.
Sure. So that's about 100 gold and maybe a couple of days of people doing some labor for you.
Wait, I thought you said 50 gold.
It should be about $10,000, not $5,000. I was playing with numbers in my head. I tend to talk aloud, and it's a string. You gotta wait till I get to the end of the string.
Okay.
Yeah, 100 gold's fine.
Cool. All right. Do you have cash, Barbo?
We have the 250 gold in the.
That's right. You have 250 gold in the.
Is there any other cargo in this ship that's worth knowing about?
Let's see. What were they doing right before you got here?
I told them to go off and like fucking raid or whatever they wanted, and then
we just sent them to the island of magical weapons, and I think they said they'd come back with a giant stash of.
A horde of them, and he killed 2 dragons.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so great. Unfortunately, they buried all of their treasure, and Joel was the last person to know where it was buried, so you won't find any of that. But you can get the exotic silks that they pirated off of the coast of Whiteshore.
We'll take those in on a skiff with us to go sell. Cool. So, do you want to split the party? I'll talk to Gerald and Pearl, or do you want to come with us? We're going to be going finding some seedy undergrounds and finding a crew.
Well, hold on, Captain. What are we going to do with the ship in the meantime?
I could stay and man it, or we
Do you
could
feel
leave
comfortable
one of them.
manning this ship alone? Do you think you can fend off any attackers?
Maybe leave
Once
Gerald
you guys
with me?
leave, the ship is just going to be bobbing in the water for a couple of days by itself unmanned.
Maybe leave Gerald with me.
To come and steal it.
Gerald and I can stay. You and Pearl can go. You seem like a crew.
That That's fine with me.
It shouldn't be that hard for them to come out each night, right? Well, first off, let's get the ship legal, and then we can bring it into port. Does that make sense? You can go get it legalized, then we can bring it into port, and then
Sure.
we can...
Would I be able to expect somebody that can do this in Hillsborough?
Probably. What's your ear to the ground thing again?
I get an informant.
Yeah, totally. You can find the right people. You know the right words and the right things to say and do. You can find someone sketchy enough, and it'll probably take a week and 100 gold pieces just to do.
What are you gonna name it?
The Barbo.
Come on, Barbara. We need a better name than that.
How about
What
Lock and
about-
Key?
Oh.
What was your suggestion, Pearl?
What about the name of your dead friend, Midori?
It's not the Midori now. It's the Loch.
Oh.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Christ. Gerald, how about you?
I'm out. Okay, I'm not feeling too inspired right now. Let's see.
Come on, Pearl. You're a writer of fiction. Of course you've got a bunch of names bouncing around in that little head of yours.
Give me a moment. Pearl and the Barthos.
No,
The Black Pearl.
That's a good one,
that's
actually.
a good one.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the...
It's the Johnny Depp one, yeah.
The who?
How about the Dark Pearl?
Wait,
Our copyright safe name.
The Dark Pearl.
Sure.
All right.
I feel so accepted.
They love you. So you can go do all of this stuff. Who's gonna stay on the ship to keep an eye on it to make sure nobody else comes by and steals it?
me and
That's-
Gerald?
Barbo and I.
Okay.
Maybe
and
we
then
should
Pearl
leave.
and Kumo go on shore.
Yeah, okay. You two feel comfortable holding this ship on your own?
Yes. Just come back later tonight. We're only getting the ship legalized first, and then as soon as it's ready, we're coming in. And then we'll
okay.
find the crew.
How powerful of a spell is that tweet spell that you can cast, Gerald? Can you only cast that to other wizards?
I can tweet anybody. Everybody kind of automatically logs onto Twitter in Arcadia.
Do you, is it a powerful spell?
It takes a lot of energy for me to do, yes.
What is that? Is this like a level 3
Third
spell?
level.
It's the third circle.
Do you have any of these left?
Yeah, I have all of them. We spent the night here.
Oh.
What do you want?
Just send me a message if anything goes wrong.
I shall.
Okay. Then I guess.
You can count on me, pal.
Yeah, let's do it then.
All right. Let's skip a week
So we get our spell slots back.
Wait, why are we skipping a week?
because it takes a week to get all the shady stuff done.
Okay. Does
Yeah.
how do we say that a week automatically means you've done a long rest, or could I,
If
for
you
instance,
have-
pass
Yeah.
a week and not have a long rest if I opt to?
Certainly. If you are, because you don't want to give up your Spectre, right?
Yeah, if I have the opportunity to, I'm not sure.
Yeah. You don't have to spend that time resting. You can busy yourself with things and not rest, and
Cool.
we're fine.
Okay.
I added all the gold to my sheet. If you guys need any, if you want to split it, we can. It was 150.
Can I have like I literally have 0 now? Could I just
Yeah, I
have
can give
like
you,
I don't know, whatever?
50?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
50. Yeah, take
I don't
50.
need anything to buy anything just in case we go like to an inn
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want,
Thanks a
bro?
lot.
You can have 25.
Excellent. So let's talk ships for a moment here. You're going to want a crew. You will need a minimum of 10 people to properly sail the ship. And if any of them die, then you'll be in sort of like problem range once again. So you should hire at least 10 folk.
What
The
are
other thing
like
is-
the prices for hiring a crew like this?
I will get it to you in a moment. The other thing to figure out is, what are you going to tell them? Are you going to tell them the truth? Or are you going to create a ruse? While I look up these
I'm an
things.
old pirate, and I'm back to pirating. I used to
You're-
command X ship, and
So you are going to tell them that this is a pirate ship.
we're
Yeah, I
fighting a
think since
pirate
I'm
crew,
finding
right?
people using my ear to the ground, I'm probably going to be finding shady-ish people anyway. It's not like we're looking for reputable sailors, so we're mainly looking for people with good reputations, that are looking to get back into the life of pirating, I guess.
Okay. In that case, they are going to want the standard deal. Everyone gets an even cut all the time.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay.
Communism.
Are they cool with an even cut of the stuff that we do in the sea? And they can go do their own shit when we're not there, and we won't get a cut of the. Or we'll
I
go
mean,
like-
they're,
No,
they're here
that's
to
an
be
even-
a pirate crew, right?
Got it.
They're seeking adventure, so they want in on anything and everything that brings in money.
Yep, that's
okay,
fine.
if they want to come into Heatstroke with us, yeah.
Sure, but again, like if you bring 10 pirates into Heatstroke and 5 of them die.
Yeah, no,
then
we're
you're
fine.
gonna
We
be-
just need a pirate crew. That's fine. We're not bringing them
That's
into fucking Heatstroke. Yeah, those guys have 10 HP. We just
Okay,
need a
but they're
pirate
gonna
crew.
want a cut of any gold that you get from Heatstroke. They want
Koibu,
even
we'll
share
figure
of
it out,
everything.
okay? We understand.
All right.
Okay?
Cool. Excellent. Then in that week, why don't you give me a charisma check there, Kumo?
I am
See
very
how-
charismatic.
Yeah, that's more than enough. You can easily find 10 unscrupulous folks.
I want 20.
You can find 20 unscrupulous folks to man your ship. There is room for them and everything.
We should make half
will
fight the other half. Winners get to
Come
stay.
on board. All right. So everything gets split 25 ways now. Is the expectation.
Wait,
Lovely.
25 or 24? Oh, 25 because of the ship. Gotcha, yeah.
What about little
Perfect.
Bobby?
Wait, did Devin die?
He left the Discord call in a way.
I think he's borked. We're at about breaking
he's
point
still
anyway. Do we want
Break.
to take a break while he comes back?
Yeah, we can take a little break.
Perfect. Devin's really thinking though. He's back. He's moving. I see
Yeah,
his
he's-
jaw moving.
Oh,
Did you get a break, Steve?
nope. Oh, okay, I'll go to break. Be right back, guys. Or be back in 5 minutes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Nice.
To
All right.
Gnomes, Tomes, and Catacombs!
Have decided to change the ship name from the Dark Pearl to Queen Kiara's Revenge. What an excellent name, Mr. Mouton.
We can have a discussion about that one in character, don't worry.
We can talk about that in character.
Okay, what are we doing right now? What's going on?
I think you're talking about the ship naming character.
Oh, right now?
Yeah,
What's
let's
this?
do
You want
it.
to change the name of the ship?
But the Dark Pearl!
What do you want to
I
change the
think-
name of the ship to, Barbo?
Well, I had a friend. His name was Blackbeard,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, he was the greatest pirate in all of the lands back in the day, way long ago. And you know Queen Kiara, right?
I
Stromheim?
certainly do.
The lady that we're on business for. And you know, we're trying to act like we're a stand-up crew, so maybe we name it Queen Kiara's Revenge, or just the Queen Kiara.
I like the idea. What if instead we just get a giant banner that says, "All enemies of Queen Kiara, please sink this ship"? Maybe we should be a little bit more forward about it. You remember the last time you got into a conversation with somebody and you opened your mouth and you said a little bit too much?
What happened? We got sent on a journey.
What happened was you put your life in the hands of a total stranger. Maybe we
I
should
have an
work on
idea.
revealing a little bit less information.
I have an idea.
What's your idea,
How
bro?
about we each get a small piece of paper, and we write down what we vote on, and then we mix it up and see which one wins.
We draw from a hat.
How about we just keep it as the Dark Pearl? I don't think any of us should be sailing around with a giant target on our backs.
I think the Dark Pearl sounds fine.
Oh, alright. Dark Pearl it is.
Okay.
Dear Diary, today I got a ship named after me. I am so cool.
Aren't you glad that you joined this whole crew?
Yeah.
How's
Yeah.
Bobby feeling?
Bobby wanted an adventure, and it wasn't what he thought it was going to be.
Wait, is Bobby still alive on this ship?
Yeah, he's chilling. Can I talk with Bobby?
Yeah.
Bobby, talk to me.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
The world sucks.
Well, you
Life
gotta make the best of it.
sucks.
Tell
But
me
it
about
does.
it, buddy.
You sound like you'd be friends with Kumo over here. Kumo, maybe you could teach him your dark arts.
You know dark arts?
Something like that, Bobby. Do you want to see an interesting trick?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Don't do
I
it.
conjure
I
over
will
my
give you
hands. In front of my hands, a sleek crossbow appears, pitch black.
I will give you a
form
stern look, though.
in my hand.
I give you a real bad look.
Wow. How do you do that?
Well, Bobby, hold out both of your hands.
He does.
Open your fingers just like so.
He does.
Raise them over your face, almost like you're making a target right in front of your head.
Like
I
this.
stand closer to Bobby to like get ready to like pull him out of the way if Kumo does something crazy.
I want you to close your eyes, Bobby, and I want you to just imagine the crossbow as being one with your body.
All right. Crossbow was one with my body.
Can we do it?
Crossbow was one with
All
my
right,
body.
I want to take a shot. Can we do it a check?
You can
Yeah,
make
I'd like
an
to-
advantage.
Am I?
Well, because
Give
he
me an
wants to try to
initiative roll.
he wants to try
Yeah,
to pull him out of the way.
Yeah, so we'll do opposed initiative rolls to see who can do it first.
Wait, what is initiative calculated by?
I rolled bad.
Your dex plus your plus any modifiers.
Wait, where's my character token? How do I roll initiative? What?
I
You had a-
will bring you a character token, Kumo. Here you go.
Wait, he already has one.
Oh, there it is.
Well, I don't know where he was looking on the screen, so.
Everybody in chat, can we get some Fs for little Bobby?
You
Yup!
sure you add him?
Make the attack roll at advantage because little Bobby doesn't see it coming.
Wait, can I use cut? I want.
You want to use cutting words?
Oh, it wouldn't have done anything, would it?
I think
That's
cutting
the
words
sound of
does
the bolt?
reduce damage.
Leaving the crossbow?
Hold on, can she cutting words it down? I think she might be able to. She called it in time. Bard, cutting words.
It says reduce an enemy's attack roll, damage roll, or ability check.
Okay, go for it. Roll us your, what is it, a 1d8?
Yeah, it's 1d.
Reduce this by a 1d8 die.
I rolled it.
A 3. So what do you
But it's still
say to
21.
like... No, it's a 3 less damage. What do you say to Kumo? What are your cutting words that distract, confuse, or otherwise sap the confidence and competence?
You're gonna kill. We're killing another child. I refuse to be a part of the group that kills 2 children.
Unfortunately, little Bobby only had 2 hit points.
What?
So even reducing it by 3, little Bobby still takes the bolt in the face and dies.
Can we resuscitate him or is he dead?
No, he's dead.
We're below deck, right?
Doesn't matter.
Wait,
well, it
we're
does
at
because
Kumo.
I'm about to kill Kumo.
Kumo, did you say that you were gonna kill him? You didn't say what you were aiming at.
Seems like he concentrated and the crossbow appeared inside his mind just as he wanted
I
it to.
attack Kumo.
Why would you kill another
I
child?
have to. I'm so sorry.
Alrighty, everybody, let's
below-
turn.
This would have been below deck because that's where I keep Bobby.
You keep Bobby below
Keep
decks.
him below deck.
All right, let me bring up the below deck image. We'll turn on the battle music, and we'll do this dance all over again. One of these days, we're gonna get a party.
While they're dueling with each other, I want to play a very, very sad song on the loop.
Please, play us a sad song for real.
I pull up my bagpipes and I go step beside Pearl. I'm gonna compliment the song. Like pipe in hand, pipes in my mouth, playing the bagpipes with half my lips on the pipe, half my lips on the bagpipe.
All right. So here's our situation, and there is a dead Bobby over here. I know it says Jimmy, but we'll just say.
Sounds like we need to
Bobby.
roll some initiative.
I believe so. Yeah. Let's.
Wait, do I get a surprise round?
No, because I would be ready for you to be mad as fuck after
don't think there's
getting
any
this
surprise.
dead weight off of my ship. Or our ship.
Oh, I gotta click my.
All right. Roll initiative, and let's do it again.
All right, Kumo. you know I gotta beat your ass for that one.
Wait, don't cast anything yet.
Yes. Is there any reason Barbo should not go first?
No, he should. I need to look at something real quick so that I don't cheat. Don't do it, hold on. Okay, easy. Got it. I'm good.
All right, Barbo, you're the first one to go.
We're below. When we were below, we're one level below, correct?
Yes.
How? Tell me the dimensions of this room.
Do you still have a specter?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
He's just floating around outside. He's chill.
The ceiling is maybe 7.5 feet up. So
Okay.
if
That's
you
all
go
I
up
need
on
to
your
know.
toes and reach,
That's fine.
you can pitch it.
All he
Okay.
needs to know.
All right, Barbo.
I would have to. I don't care if I have to reroll another character. I would have to. All right. I attack Kumo.
Okay.
Also,
Also roll the Spectre's initiative, please.
I think I
That's
need the
separately from
token. I do that. Okay.
would I use inspiration?
It's up to you. You have to declare it ahead of time.
Very nice. Don't worry, you can try inspiration on your second attack. You got a magical sword that you stole from
First
Locke.
attack misses.
I'm just gonna attack again.
You don't
I'm
wanna
gonna
use your
die anyways.
inspiration?
I use inspiration.
Okay,
Fuck
there
it.
you
All
go.
right, do it. 20.
20 for 20 damage? No, 19.
19.
19.
Is there anything you can do to mitigate this damage?
You know, actually, a magical shield appears around my body, and the attack seems to miss as it absorbs the blow. Yes, I will be casting shield.
That's your reaction.
The casting time is 1 reaction, which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell.
Bringing your AC up to 21 temporarily, just enough to deflect the blow. Kumo, you go.
Okay. Is disengage an action or a bonus action?
Action.
Disengage is an action. I will. Hold on, wait. Shield until the start of your next turn. So my AC should be back to normal now, correct?
Yep. And I think the Spectre is still on the ship with you. I don't know why you moved to the
Oh yes.
water.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. I was just dragging because I was trying to find him for the initiative roll. Okay.
Got it.
I will. I will cast fly on myself.
Okay.
I begin
are-
to fly, or hover, I guess, in the air, and then I'm going to attempt to fly out and 20 feet above, because I think it's 40 feet to the stairs, and then I can fly 20 feet above.
So you want to just like fly to the stairs and fly away?
Yeah, fly to the stairs and then float above the entrance to the
Sure.
bridge.
You provoke an attack of opportunity from Barbo. Barbo.
Ooh,
22
to hit.
hits for 14 damage.
Okay, can you tell me why it does 14? I've never actually understood this.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
What is the
He's a
sneak attack
rogue.
qualifier?
It's a lot of
Barb?
bullshit. It hits.
I'm just curious. I don't
if
even
you
know how
want
it
me to
works.
click it,
He either needs advantage on the attack, or I think
Or you
through
just
his
can't-
class
yeah.
specialization,
Once per
he has
turn,
to
you can
be-
deal an extra 1d6. Oh, wait, hold on.
No, they're creatures. Does that mean like enemy creatures? Technically, none
Creature.
were. None were, right?
I mean, people are creatures too, man.
well, they're not near me, right? Like. 10,
right, yeah,
12. Yeah. So it.
So this means that he can deal an extra 1d6 once per turn to me?
You also have
Um,
concentration now.
At his level, it gets higher. It's 3d6 now, and you did get hit for 14 damage, so you do need to make me a concentration saving throw,
Okay.
which is going to be a Constitution saving throw, and a 9 is a failure. You actually come to a stop right here as you're walking away from him, and your fly spell is canceled.
Okay. I should still be able to move, though, right? Even if fly is canceled?
You have your movement still.
Okay. Oh, I guess I will step back to here.
Great.
Can I go?
Yes,
You
we
need to roll into
You
initiative.
need to roll initiative, yeah.
I roll initiative too.
Yep.
Yes.
Go for it.
Get this
Everybody
bitch out of
roll
the
one.
party, everybody. End him. You don't kill kids. Only I do.
You both
Damn,
are
let me-
child killers.
Yeah, this is bad stuff. Ooh. Okay, perfect. So Pearl will act at the end of this round. Gerald will act near the start of the next round. You already made an action and a move, so your Spectre goes.
Yep, and then I will move forward and life drain on Kumo, but it seems to miss.
I believe so. It has a bonus equal to your charisma modifier on its attacks, right?
That is true. I think my charisma is either +3 or +4. What do I see this
Wouldn't
at?
hit.
Under the accursed specter trait of yours, last sentence of the first paragraph.
Oh yeah, no, but where do I see my modifier?
Oh, we'll just have to add it manually.
Yeah, okay.
Your charisma modifier.
Yeah, it's 4. It's 4. Okay, yep. So it would be 13.
Yeah. 13 is a miss on Barbo. Okay.
It's my turn.
It's Pearl's
Pearl's.
turn.
I'm gonna use catnap on both of them. Can I? I can do that.
Great
Right?
spell.
Let's see.
It's willing creatures only, though, I think.
Really?
Let me see.
3 willing creatures of your choice.
Oh, I'm not willing.
God, yes, I do.
You can use Hypnotic Pattern, though. It's a great spell.
I'll use.
And it'll accomplish the same thing.
That's true. Okay, hypnotic pattern then.
Do you have that spell?
Yeah, I
Yes.
I should tell the 3 spells I got were lightning bolt, hypnotic pattern, and aura of vitality.
Lovely. You create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, a creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. So, are they within 30 feet of each other? It doesn't...
If he puts it in the middle, yeah.
That you have to be 30 feet from each other, and you guys are 40 feet apart.
I think that's close enough.
All right.
Well, no,
Everyone's
I'm not
willing to
sure
be
if
within
it-
30 feet of each other.
I'm
man.
not sure if it's close enough.
I think it is. That's pretty
All
close.
right, I'll allow it. But we do wisdom saves, right? But wait, he's gonna do a wisdom. No, he's doing that because he wants to fuck me on the wisdom save. No, I don't.
won't. I think it's actually. I think I
I
moved a
don't
little bit too far because I moved like 33 feet, 32 feet.
Wait, but
Koibu,
I don't know.
because you have the grid system on. I should actually be a little bit closer, like 1 or 2 feet closer, like there.
I disagree.
Am I close enough now?
Metagaming Steve feels weird, man.
All right, let's put the grids back on normal grids instead of half grids.
There you go.
Wait, you just moved me.
So yeah, because you were on a half grid before, and I've
that's-
changed it slightly. So you went 5, 10, 15, 20. You could easily go 25 feet to here.
How close?
We're
are
all
we?
getting hit then.
Oh, the grid was super fucked up before. Yeah, you're definitely within range.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
for sure, everyone's within range.
Okay.
Perfect. So both of you, please make me wisdom saving throws.
Everybody should have to make one, right?
Yes, including Gerald and the Spectre.
Wait, I could
Gerald,
be wrong, but I think Hypnotic Pattern doesn't that allow you to declare targets or no?
Each creature in the area.
Is it?
Inside a 30-foot cube.
Yep.
Can Gerald roll it?
And-
Gerald knows the spell. Can Gerald do an arcane check to see if he he passes out of it, or does he just roll straight up?
No, everyone rolls.
You
Yep.
can do a counter spell.
You could counterspell it though.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I agree with what Pearl.
All right, what do we need to roll?
Wisdom save.
Better than a 6.
Well, do we have to roll against her DC?
Yes. You have to roll 13 or better.
Okay, I think I'm okay.
Okay, my Spectre
Gerald
passes.
stands there and just like shakes his head. He just understands the magic completely and walks beside Pearl. Oh,
Barbo and Kumo pass out. Everyone else is fine. Thank you, Pearl.
Wait, what did we
Thank
need to
you.
roll?
You need a 13 or higher.
As
Alright,
Gerald doesn't even shake off the effect and walks over
Wait,
to
what does
Pearl.
Hypnotic
What are we-
Pattern do to you? Does it charm you or does it just put you to sleep?
You're done.
Charms you and incapacitates you.
Yeah.
With a speed of 0.
It's only for 10
It's-
rounds. We can fight again.
So you're
Okay.
at the end of every. Nope. There's no other way
It's
out.
for a minute.
Whoops, sorry.
Yeah.
It's for a minute,
There's
so
1
let's
minute.
act quick.
I'm gonna put
Pearl.
you guys on a timer because 1
Thank
minute.
you.
Go.
Pearl, what are we
Josh,
gonna do with these people?
Tie them up with ropes or something. Let's tie them
Yeah.
up. Let's tie
Yeah,
both
tie
of them
them
up.
up. Yeah, tie
Okay.
them up.
Alright.
I agree. Okay, we tie
So
them
one
up.
of you ties up one ties up the other. That took 7
Yeah.
seconds to say. You have basically a minute to tie them up. Give me
Sounds
a.
good.
I'm gonna ask for a sleight of hands check from both of you.
Sleight of
to
hand. What
See
check
how
is
well
that?
you can tie
It's in
a knot
skills.
on one of these guys. Like
He
how,
was tying
how
me.
quickly you can tie them up.
He was tying me, right?
Those are
It
both
doesn't
pretty bad checks.
Oh shit!
What I am gonna do though in the time that I have is I'm gonna pull their weapons to the side. I'll take their weapons out and put them on the other side of the room.
What do you take?
Sure. So you grab the swords and crossbows and shit and just throw them across the room and then grab the rope that's down here en masse because it is a ship. And quickly you're wrapping them with the rope, but the spell only
But I
lasts
kind of
a
run
minute.
out of time. Yeah.
And they start to like snap out of it partway through.
Am I back?
You guys are back.
I
So
pull
they
out
have
my
weapons?
daggers.
I got
Your
those.
arms are
You
bound.
said sword. Wait,
No, I
a
didn't.
5
I
would
said-
bind me?
Okay, so you're tied. The knots are not very good. The knots are quality 5. You could probably
Oh,
wriggle out of
okay.
this.
I'm going
But
to
there's still like
one
a
of them.
Gerald
Okay,
attached to
Can we
you.
go in order?
Yeah, we're
Go
gonna
ahead,
hop
Lily.
back into an initiative order. Where the hell did Kumo go? He disappeared from my map.
He got thrown overboard. That's where his character is. He should have
He's
to
dead.
try to swim while bound.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna keep the same
Oh wait,
initiative
shit, that's me. I
order.
keep forgetting. Why do I keep calling Barbo Kumo? Fuck.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going
That's
on
your
here.
character.
We're gonna start with. I guess the Spectre
didn't even get
passed,
to
but it didn't have an action.
Oh,
I
my
didn't even get to
Spectre
talk
only
to-
responds to verbal commands, so he's just chilling. He can't do anything.
Do I have any time to talk to Pearl?
You had like a
no.
minute, and you guys.
You had 1 minute while you were
You guys
tying
are
it
done.
up.
All right.
It's my
Yeah.
turn.
So we're back at the top of the initiative order. Go
All
for
right.
it, Barbo.
So I should be able to wriggle out of these really easily.
I'm gonna need you to make me
Acrobatics?
athletics or acrobatics check. Yeah, and you have to beat a 5.
And that's a full action too, I think.
Right. So it's going to
yeah.
take an action to wriggle out of these things. As Gerald's trying to tie it tighter and tighter, you snap out of it and just like
Gerald,
squeeze out of the
cast
rope.
it again.
Yeah. I mean,
It's his turn
I-
next.
Wait, hold on. I would like to pull out my. Do I have my daggers? Because he would have only taken, I think, my sword and my shield. If I don't even know if he.
He said he grabbed weapons, so
I did.
anything that was
Okay, does
obviously
he
on
know
you is going to be
Where,
there.
so he knows where both daggers are, and he had time to pull those out of the sheaths. He's a very small, so he went and took those daggers. He placed them over there as he's tying me up, and he had the sword. So he grabbed a sword, 2 daggers. Did he grab the shield?
Well, check this out, right? I can grab
Yeah.
3 things off my desk and throw them really quickly. 1, 2, 3. Like, it's not
I
hard
respect
to do that.
I respect
Destroyed.
mm-mm.
Good, it
Did he
wasn't.
grab?
important.
Wait, did he grab my shield too?
No, he grabbed your weapons.
Just weapons.
Gerald,
And
it's
then
your
I-
turn.
Gerald.
Pearl, are you guys gonna calm down?
No, I'm
Can
killing
we
him.
not fight each other?
Wait, are you asking Pearl?
You guys.
Oh. I'm just trying to get rid of the daycare from the ship so that we can continue on with our mission. I don't know why we're wasting time babysitting children.
Well, you just killed a little kid in cold blood.
Yeah, I just lessened
And-
the load that we had on our pirate
Barbo,
ship.
where
I
are
don't
you
know
at?
why we're running a Barbo daycare service over here.
To be fair, the child hasn't impeded any of our anything, so he wasn't really. There wasn't an issue. So your point is mute.
You were wasting time talking to him when we should be getting the papers and registration necessary to get this ship seaworthy.
Gerald, I'm
Yes.
going to kill him.
All right,
well,
Gerald.
he-
Any other actions on your turn? I think we're out of our 6 seconds of combat for that round.
And
Or conversation.
I'm taking just talking as a full action. I won't do anything else.
All right.
Yeah, like, Barbo, I haven't known Kumo for as long as I've known you, and I don't understand why Kumo killed a child in full blood. So I don't know how I can let this pass if we have to fight Kumo and there's no other way.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
my
wanna do
sword
that.
back, Gerald.
It's on the other side of the room. I pushed everybody's weapons away. I don't want anybody to fight.
Sorry.
Can you grab it with your movement and bring it to me?
That's the end of that. Right, his turn, I think.
I can't do anything else.
Kumo, buddy,
I'm begging you to reconsider. You got to get yourself out of this.
you're tied up. You only have to beat an 8 on an athletics or acrobatics check to get yourself out, though.
What if if I use that athletics check to break my ropes, is that an action?
That will be your action for the round.
If I had a knife, would I have to spend an action to cut the rope?
Yes, you would.
I have to beat an 8 on an acrobatics check, you said.
Or athletics.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and try to wriggle free then.
Go for it. Easy peasy. That's your action. You break free of Pearl's restraints. Pearl must have been next to you to tie you up, though, so she's over here. Probably actually over here.
Okay, and then once I do that, Pearl, let me off this horrible ship. I want to walk to the above deck, I guess, and just kind of like take a breath of the air and stand above.
Okay. Does the Spectre do anything?
The Spectre, the Spectre moves forward and takes an attack at Captain Barbo.
You're dead.
All
It
right.
misses. You're dead.
14 is still a miss. Pearl.
Are you
Your
trying
turn.
to kill Captain Barbos?
You can tell because he just had his thing attack me. Now kill him,
Whoops,
or you're
sorry.
off the ship too, Pearl.
I just want him to leave me alone, Pearl.
I just want him to leave me alone. Kills the kid, attacks him. Just leave me alone.
I don't know what to do.
Pearl sits in depression. Barbo, it's your turn.
Oh wait, I wanna do something.
Oh, go for it, Pearl.
I'm gonna use Skywrite.
What is that?
And then the words that appear all of a sudden magically in the sky by clouds. Please stop fighting. I love you both. From Pearl and a heart. That's 10.
Joe,
Perfect. Unfortunately, everyone except for Kumo is inside the ship and can't see the sky, but Kumo can see it.
Joe, can you show me where you put my weapons?
Right. Well, yeah, they're right over there on the floor.
Can you circle it so I know how much movement and everything?
I mean, it's up to Koibu. I just threw them away real quick.
So
roll
here?
me a
Yeah.
D8, Gerald. Roll me a
Sure.
D8.
Barbo, I hope you understand. I'm just trying to
1,
stop
2,
the fight.
3. The
But-
weapons are right here.
Kumo,
I mean,
hurt.
I've
Gerald,
known
we
you
gotta
longer.
kill. We gotta kill him. His Spectre's still attacking me. I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm gonna move right here.
All right.
I should be able to grab my weapons.
Yep.
That's
you can
is
pick
that
up
an
your
action?
weapons. You can grab one for free. The other will take a bonus action. if
Is
you
he
have more than
provoking an attack of opportunity?
Nope, because
one.
I'm
He
still
hasn't
in the
moved away
range.
from me yet.
Okay.
Grabbing my sword,
Yeah.
and I
Okay.
get 2 attacks with that.
Sure.
I'm attacking the Spectre.
All right. You might want to move to the side because right now there's a giant post in between you and the Spectre, which is going to give you disadvantage on your attacks.
Well, I'm gonna move right
so
here.
move adjacent. Perfect.
Sorry, I couldn't see the post. And
That's
now
fine.
I have advantage.
Only if Gerald is your ally in fighting the Spectre. We're
How do you
getting
feel
into
about a
some meta
Spectre,
shit.
Gerald?
I don't like the idea of a ghost attacking Barbo. I'm helping him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Destiny, I need you to roll me 5d8 for its hit points, and there's some sort of bonus it gets as well, right?
I believe it half my wizard level. It gets added as temporary HP, and
Okay.
I'm level 6, so I'm gonna roll a 5d8 plus 3.
Yep. Okay, 28 hit points.
I got that in a round.
It has 28 total.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
25 plus 3 temp. Go for it, Barbo.
Okay. Sneak attack on the first one. So 20.
AC is 12. You will
Well, it
hit
hits because it's advantage.
It is resistant to damage from non-magical attacks, but you do have a magic sword, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so it does full 20 points of damage.
Did.
Oh, and a 25 will hit it for 8, which actually brings it to exactly 0. It dies. Gerald.
Is there any way to talk this out, Barbo? Do we have to kill him?
He killed Bobby. You like
Way to
Bobby.
kill Jimmy!
Jimmy attacked me.
As far as I'm concerned, you're both pieces of shit.
Bobby did nothing to nobody. Kumo did it out of hate in his heart. We must kill Kumo. Kumo, you knew it was gonna happen. You knew. Gerald,
I'm in a very hard position because what I would do in character is like doesn't make sense. So no, I mean Gerald would leave. Gerald would never associate with these
Oh, I
people. He'd be gone. Yeah, that's just fucking idiotic. Like, why would a wizard of his power ever associate with these people? Yeah.
Maybe Gerald and Pearl go off and have their own less murderous adventures?
I mean, like, I don't know. So, like, I think they have to sort it out. Because of this, I'm in a position I've never been in D&D before. I don't know what to do. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gerald flounders.
I don't know what to do.
Kumo, it's your turn. You're on the top deck.
Okay, I can still see down the stairs, and I can see everybody down there, right?
If you take a look, so you can, the stairwell's behind a wall, so you are definitely unable to see anyone downstairs whatsoever.
The stairwell is behind the wall.
Okay,
I'm, like,
so
under you.
This is the,
Uh-huh.
this and this over here are the same thing, just without the, like, ceiling on the buildings, right? Does that make sense?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Alright,
can you
so
say it one more
we're
time?
gonna, yeah. We're going to move this and this. Here we go. So
I
this
can
is the
get
top
the
of the
ship.
ship.
Mhm.
Okay. this area that I'm circling right here has a roof on it.
I understand.
And that roof is what we see over here. Same thing on this backside. There's a roof that goes around this, which is what we see over here. So the staircase that the part that you went up comes up here and out like that. So there's this wall right here.
Oh wait, so
blocking
when
your
I
view from
moved
the
out, I should be
staircase.
like closer to this then, right?
Yeah, you would have come up.
I understand.
through
Okay,
here.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
I see.
Yeah, so if you want to have changed your positioning, that's fine.
That's sure, because I would have moved like 60 feet then. I misunderstood. Okay. Okay, so then from where I'm standing right here, I can walk like down the stairs here like this.
Yep.
Okay. Can I go ahead and do that?
Sure, you can step down the stairwell. You see Pearl standing before you, but she's short. She's a halfling. You can fire
Sure.
right over her.
I give a little wink to Pearl, and I would like to cast Darkness on Captain Barbo.
Wait, what's darkness?
Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. The darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision cannot see through this darkness, and non-magical light cannot illuminate it. If the point you choose is an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it. Completely blah 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 blah. So, this whole area is filled with darkness, 30 feet across.
Okay.
50-foot diameter.
Okay, and then after I cast that, I say, Pearl, let's get the skiff and go get this shithole registered. And then I go upstairs, and then I don't know where the smaller boat is attached to this.
It's probably just sitting on the top deck somewhere. Yeah.
Okay, I would like to be next to
Whoa,
that.
whoa! Do
I just want to be next to that.
Show
Yep.
me
No,
the
no.
movement.
Yeah, show me the movement. Where I need to know where this is.
All right, the skiff is going to be tucked right here.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, I would like to be next to it. And
Unfortunately, you're in darkness now.
wait, I am?
It's 30 feet and it spreads around corners. You're 7.5 feet above him, and there are plenty of corners. And this grate right here that it can flow through, you're in complete darkness.
I like it, Koibu. I think that's perfect. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need you to draw me out exactly how much above this darkness goes now.
Well, I think this positioning is pretty perfect. Like, it's like that, you know?
Okay, but like it has to go like 10 feet over and then 5 feet up and then 10 feet over again in order to crawl like up through the grate and get out, right?
I guess.
Does that make
spreads
sense?
around corners is up for debate. So like, here's an interesting.
Well, here, like let's say this. Let's say that I had dark
Argument of
vision
magic.
that extends 30 feet. If there's a hallway 20 feet down from me and then it goes over like 20 more feet, the darkness would go over the corner and then only go out like 10 feet. It wouldn't go like the
Right.
full. Yeah.
So that's the question is, if this red dot up here that I've just created spreads darkness, does it take all the movement to go around the corner, or if it can slip around the corner, it just spreads across the corner? is
Oh,
the
it
question.
definitely needs to take all the movement to get around it for sure.
I feel like it would.
Okay. So a 15-foot path from Barbo will bring us to 10 here. What does that actually bring us to? 8 at the edge, and then 8 will extend. It can go another 7 feet. So 7 feet to here. Yeah, I guess you can see the skiff.
Thank you.
But wait, would he know how to get out with the darkness going? Like how?
You've spent weeks on this ship. You all know where it is. Also, he cast it where he was outside of the darkness to
For
begin
sure.
with.
And
So he
with
would've
tactical
come-
ingenuity.
He would have come up the stairs and just walked through the darkness to get to the skiff. Yep, it's legit.
Okay, is it my turn?
The Spectre is dead. It becomes Pearl's turn. Pearl, you cannot see anything. It is pitch black.
What's going on? I'm going to try to like feel my way out of the darkness.
Yeah,
that's-
you take a moment and you're instantly out of the darkness. You just step forward and you're fine.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like kind of look at Gerald too. I'm like, what do we do? Wait, no, you're in darkness. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Barbo,
I cast light.
you cancel the darkness?
I've never really understood how that works.
light and darkness cancel. I'm just gonna say the two effects dispel each other completely.
Yeah.
All right, but that is your action. There's no more darkness.
Awesome.
Whoa! Wait. Hold on. Let's read this.
Oh,
okay.
here we go.
If any of this spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of second level or lower, the spell that created the light is dispelled.
Oh.
So he can try to cast it, but he realizes his magic is too weak for me because some bullshit-ass level 2 cleric shit is not going to overcome my warlock magics.
Good reading of the spell. He casts light, and you're still in darkness.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I was reading the wrong. I mean, I know the ship. I should be able to walk forward, right?
Sure, yeah, you can walk forward and out of the light.
Hold on. The
Out of the
Discord's really
darkness.
laggy. Is it laggy for anybody else?
Nope.
I can't tell.
All right. Can we talk? Okay, we're good. It was really laggy for me.
Cool.
Am I able to walk forward?
Yeah, you can walk forward and out of the darkness.
Okay.
Shouldn't he have like a penalty or something? No, also he cannot walk out of the darkness. That darkness will stick to him.
The point you choose is on an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried. It emanates from the object and moves with it. So you cannot target him. He and all of his possessions are being worn or carried, I suppose.
Okay, I mean, I could target his sword then or something. Or rather his armor, I guess, his breastplate.
If you were targeting his sword or his armor, then it is being worn or carried and you can't target
So
it.
there was never darkness.
Wait.
No, there is darkness. It's just centered on the space around you rather than on you.
Yeah.
I think the spell specifically calls out that you can't put it on a creature. You can just put it on a space. Or on an object you have in your hand.
Oh, so I can't cast it on a person?
Right, you can cast it in an area.
You want to
Okay.
just settle this with the best of 3 chess games?
Barbo, take your movement.
Yeah. Okay, so...
You're a ship captain. You've done this a million times. You can move around in darkness. You're fine with it on this ship. So you can take your, what was that? 20 feet of movement to get
Hold
to
on.
the 25 feet past the
Yeah.
staircase?
Yeah, one sec. I want to be very precise. And then I should be able to get, like, right there, right?
It's 20 to here, and then 25 to here. Then you
Yeah.
have another 5 feet of movement if you wanted, because you can do 30.
Okay,
So you
so can I see right here?
Yeah, you can't see because there's darkness right
Darkness
here.
was...
Blocking it, that's right, leaking up strategically through the fence.
There. There is a patch of darkness, as we discussed ad nauseum earlier, right there.
So if I use a bonus action to dash, I could still attack, right?
No, because you used your action for a light spell that failed.
Ooh, that's fair.
But you could bonus action dash through the darkness, although you don't know where Kumo is.
I mean, I don't want to metagame. I would move my other 5 feet. I don't think I would bonus action since I know I can't, like, attack or
Right.
anything.
Okay,
So,
that's fine.
yeah, I'll chill here.
Gerald, how's your
In the
existential
darkness.
crisis going?
He shakes his head. A wizard should not know such trouble. These two make it double. Haven't enough friends died, despite how hard I've tried? I know not what to do. We'll see what happens next in this story through. Gerald tosses his cloak over, whispers. The owl guides down. He looks at the owl. The owl, through his eyes, guides him through to the top of the deck, and he walks to the top of the deck and looks out over the sea.
Gerald ignores the battle and goes looking out over the edge of the boat, wistfully with his owl, pondering what happened to his money that's fallen to the murky depths below. Was it worth it? Pearl, it's your turn.
Can I go to where Gerald is as well?
Yeah, totally. You can make your way over to Gerald.
Alright, gonna just play my instrument, you know?
I offer my pipe to Pearl.
I never smoked in my life, but I take it.
This is the time.
The two of you smoke a tobacco pipe, I think this is? I don't know. What do
No,
you smoke?
no. This is wizards. This is
Hold on, wait,
this
did
is
I miss a turn?
Hobbit Suite.
All right.
No, you're about to get it right now. It's his turn right now.
Oh no, you did miss a turn in
Yeah, before
between
Pearl.
you.
It's
I'm
legal
sorry.
at Hillsborough, okay?
It's totally
What am
legit.
I
Yeah.
talking?
Yeah.
Hey, Kumo, it's your turn, buddy.
Can I, okay, let's talk about this skiff. Can I give this an action shove to get this off the ship?
It takes
Wizard
more
herbs.
than 6 seconds to properly put a skiff in the water, but if you just want to chuck it over the side of the boat and like cross your fingers and hope it lands well, you can make me an athletics check to knock it over.
That sounds like a good
Not an
check.
acrobatics check.
Ooh. Are you sure? Wouldn't there be like some dexterity involved in maneuvering
It's
that?
more athletic than acrobatic to get the
True.
ship to just toss a ship over the side of the ship.
Mm.
Why are you luring him so much, dude? Just go. It's chill.
Just roll the die.
Barbo's coming, bud.
13.
There you go. You lift it up, you knock it over the edge, it plops down onto the other side. 13 is a decent roll. How does it land on the other side?
I should make
it
a-
lands.
Let's make a charisma check for it.
It's got. I don't think that has anything to do with it. It lands. It's floating. It's got a bunch of water in it, but it's not sinking. And you lost one of the oars. It's like floating next to the ship. It's not lost forever. It's just floating nearby. That's your
Okay.
action.
I would like to hop off the ship into my little skiff.
Awesome. Give me a dexterity saving throw to land in the skiff as you jump off the side.
That's not an acrobatics check?
It's a dex saving throw not to do anything. Yeah, acrobatics check is fine.
Oh,
That'll
okay.
work.
I like that. Okay.
One?
You land on the ship, but you know you don't land right, and the ship topples and you fall into the water. You are submerged.
What's his
Okay.
weight?
Let's find out. Is Kumo?
33. I have to lose my breastplate.
Yeah, that's not coming off of you very quickly, buddy.
That's okay.
He falls into the water and drowns.
You're got a breastplate strapped to you? This might be the end of you. Let's take a look. How donning and doffing armor. Where is that in here?
I think isn't it like 1 minute to remove it or something?
Armor and shields, getting in and out of. I think it's something to that effect.
Pretty sure I can hold my breath for 1 minute, but
Suicide Steve.
146. Okay. Breastplate is medium armor, so you can take it off in 1 minute. And if we take a look at the custom swimming rules and all that stuff that we had said, suffocating. You can holding your breath. Time is cut in half if you're exerting yourself. So how long can you hold your breath? It's probably related to your constitution.
You can only breathe for a number of rounds equal to your con mod. Kumo is
No,
dead.
it's probably a number of minutes equal to your con mod.
13 minutes? Oh, wait. Oh, con mod. 3 minutes, that's good.
Suffocating, page 183. That's about 183. Suffocating. A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its con mod at minimum 30 seconds. So you can hold your breath for 4 minutes. If you are exerting yourselves, it's cut in half. So you have 1 minute where you are sinking while you exert yourself to cut this off, leaving you with 2 minutes to hold your breath, which gives you 1 minute because you have to exert yourself to swim back up.
Yeah,
And can you swim up? Yeah. You'll barely make it out in time.
for sure.
That's going to be a 4 minute process, so we're going to put a hold on you here.
His darkness
we're not
should
even
be
sure if
gone.
we're gonna make it. Yeah, the darkness will end. Barbo, you can see him jump overboard and immediately move to the edge of the ship, look over, see him land in the skiff and topple and sink beneath the waves in his heavy armor.
Can I see
You don't-
through the water?
Not well enough to see where he is disappearing to, well below the waves.
So, in this 4 seconds, I wouldn't have time to
4 minutes.
I'm guessing I should be able to.
Second rounds.
Yeah,
You do see him splash and you see him sinking.
I guiding bolt him.
Guiding bolt. Ooh, can you cast guiding bolt at someone underwater?
I don't know.
Good question. I love.
I think so. Yeah, I mean it's a
Flash.
bolt of radiant energy, so yeah. I mean I don't think so. Past the water.
I mean, water reflects light. Most of it, at least, not all
It's
of it.
not.
Some of
It's not like
transparent.
pure. It's not. It's energy though. It's not pure light, right?
I mean,
You,
is it
if
light
you were to say
energy?
that light is reflected, then that means like a mirror shield should make you invulnerable, or all armor would make you invulnerable to
That's
radiant damage, right?
true. Well, yeah. So flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. I think this round you can still see him, so it's still fine. Make me an attack roll. I'm going to give you disadvantage because he's underwater, and the positioning, like objects underwater, are always at a really
What's
weird
like my
thing.
plus and stuff?
Oh,
for
wait,
that?
actually, do you need line of sight for this?
It's within 6 seconds of you hitting the water.
But
and
I didn't
sinking,
hit
so
the water. I hit the boat, and then the boat toppled over, so it should be on top of me, blocking the attack.
But I'm at
I rolled a nat 1.
Hold on, I'm at an angle, so I should be able to see where he is. I'm not looking. He's sinking below, obviously, so I'm not looking like at the ship where he is. I'm looking like through the water. Like
Wait,
cutting-
but this
Okay,
requires all
we'll make the
500 of
attack
your
roll
IQ.
Disadvantage.
Okay, what-
Disadvantage.
What is my like pluses and minuses? I guess.
Okay,
Is it just a
all
straight?
right.
Yeah, I don't know how to do a spell.
Shit. Where is your spell nonsense? Spell casting ability. No, that's not what we want. Spell casting ability. Spell casting ability.
D20 plus proficiency mod plus wisdom mod. Someone said I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm just wondering, because you are a 2nd level cleric, I still think you get your +3 proficiency.
I would also like Mr. Mouton
Uh,
to position his character. I linked a trigonometry calculator in the D&D chat.
He actually did. Link it.
All right, you have a +5 on this roll, so roll me
2d20.
2d20. We'll add 5, and we'll take the lowest roll.
Okay, I would like to use my inspiration from Ephra.
Didn't you just use that a moment ago?
Oh, yeah.
Did I?
Didn't he?
Everybody in
We'll
chat
look
was
at
saying
below
I
deck.
did.
Oh, for the second
Okay,
hit,
fuck
didn't
it,
he?
I'm gonna die. I use inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah, for the second
yeah,
hit he
you're
did.
right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah. All right,
Okay,
go for
here
it.
we go.
2d20s, 7 and 5 is a 12. Is not enough to hit the Kuma who's
Wait,
still in
he
his
doesn't
armor.
have his armor.
Yes, I do, because I'm still
Still
sinking.
in
We
it.
have time.
It takes a minute to take it off.
Eh.
All right, so he sinks beneath the waves. And I
Wait,
think by
shouldn't
the
he
next
have
round-
disadvantage because he doesn't have... Okay, wait.
By the next round, the next time your turn comes up, he's too far below the waves to see anything.
I am readying a spell, another guiding bolt for him. Oh,
All
wait.
right.
Ready a
I'll-
spell? Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, you can. It takes concentration, as we discussed earlier. Meanwhile,
I have one more slot, by the way, because we had a rest or whatever after the
We
pirate
had
fight,
a
so I
long
have one
rest,
more.
yeah.
Yes, so...
okay. Meanwhile, Pearl and Gerald are looking out over the ocean. What do you see?
Do we see
What are we
Kumo
seeing?
drowning?
No, you guys are on the other side of the boat. You're not looking. What do
smoking
you
weed.
see? What do you see as you take your cigarette break on the edge of the ship?
What a strange story. More weird even than Locke, Alka, and Midori. Who knows where it leads? At least we have some dank wizard weed.
You know, this
I would
will-
like a calculation on the speed of the
Hold on,
ship
hold on.
moving
They're
away.
having a moment.
Okay, well, this needs to be accounted for, but sorry, go ahead.
The ship is not
I
moving.
kinda-
It is anchored, as we'd said.
I kind of shrug my shoulders and look over to Pearl. You know, I could just blow the whole thing up. Sometimes I think about that. I go back and forth, you know, in these kind of moments, and I just say, maybe I should just blow up everything, and we could just live happily ever after, somewhere.
You know, that doesn't actually sound like a bad idea. I can go finish
Yeah.
my book. Except I'm not
Yeah.
going to do the part where my friends killed 2 children. I think that part's a little dark. Dude, what's in
Yeah.
this pipe?
Well, you know, some good stuff, you know, for times like these. You see, this hasn't been my first rodeo, Pearl, and I had to stock up on some good shit after the last couple of times this happened with a few other of my friends. So
Dude, this
I'm
guy's
pretty well prepared for
purple.
this.
This shit stink.
Okay, these are
Gerald.
supposed to be 6-second rounds, Koibu. What's going on over here?
Well,
They
you've got
call
4
me-
minutes of being underwater, right? Or 2 minutes.
I will
okay.
yell over to Gerald. It looks like we're gonna need another crew member, buddy.
All right,
They call me Gerald the ganja wizard.
So, Kumo surfaces. Barbo has a prepared spell ready for him the moment he breaks surface.
Before my turn is over, I'm going to give Kumo my last bardic inspiration.
Aw.
You need
Wait,
line
can
of
she
sight, I
even
think.
see him?
Wait,
Yeah.
can't...
You can walk over
Really?
and see me.
You could give him inspiration at the same time that Barbo attacks him, or something like that. I don't know.
Sure. When I
Okay.
next see him, I'm giving him the
Wait,
inspiration.
she should have to see him later because she's on the other side of the ship. I would have.
I mean,
I
she
would have
could walk
better
over
sight.
to your side during that
Did
time,
she?
right? We've got 2 minutes here.
I'll let her decide that with her.
I should be able to roll an acrobatics check to see
feel
if
like
I
you
can
said
surface
anyway.
inside the upturned skiff, okay? I would like to
I
roll
don't
this,
think
please.
so.
Well,
You
I would be
not
going
do
straight
that
up.
if you were drowning, you would not.
I would be swimming straight up, and that's
You would
exactly
be
where I dropped
swimming
at. Straight up.
For the light, not the skiff.
Why? It would be the
No.
only dark part. I would know exactly where I
No,
could
you
surface.
would
Let
be
me
afraid
roll
that
it,
the boat
Koibu.
would be over it. No, don't let him
Koibu,
roll
15 or higher, and I surface under the skiff.
Well,
20
I'd
or
rather
higher.
not make this a die roll. I want you to tell me why the hell is Kumo going for the inside of that boat?
Because I just had a fucking radiant blast whiz by me. So I would want to go underneath the boat because I would imagine these guys probably wouldn't destroy their only way on or off the ship.
I would argue that he might.
Why?
He can't fly. He's out of spells.
Gerald?
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, Johnny
yeah.
Depp and who was the guy, the hot dude, did this in Pirates of the Caribbean. They had the boat on top of them and they walked out to
How
the
are you
boat.
basing this entire episode off of Pirates of the Caribbean?
Our ship is almost named the Black Pearl. Don't even start. Okay.
Fair point.
Let's see.
I don't think the skip would be in the same spot 4 minutes later.
He just said it was nothing is moving. So
Well,
No,
yeah,
he
we're
said
all
our
still
ship.
here. No, we're all still here. Things might be moving slightly, but even if the skiff moves, he can swim.
You can still
at it.
dart
oh
it.
yeah, easily.
Yeah, with the die roll.
All right.
Gerlando Bloom, dude. Gerlando Bloom.
I don't think it's unreasonable
Geraldo
for
Bloom.
someone to try and surface underneath a boat when they are clearly in a situation of attack. That seems fair.
Agreed.
Where is the
um,
boat and where is he? Because I feel.
All right, hold on. Let me get us a skiff here.
Koibu has
okay?
had to rule lawyer harder in this segment
yeah,
than any
yeah.
other time in the 19 episodes we've been on.
Where is... Oh, perfect. Upside down rowboat. Love it. Oh, this is a big one. Biggin.
It's a little big for it. I'd turn it.
Yeah, I think it's probably about
Maybe.
this.
Yeah, that's
Here we
perfect.
go. It should fit 3 people on it. So
Oh, I can see him.
you're seeing him because the grid is turned on. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna have another hard question for you, Koibu. Okay.
Fucking bring it on, man.
If I
am
cast,
so
I
ready.
come up underneath the boat and I cast a minor illusion of myself surfacing. Does that trigger his readied spell, or can we roll?
How many
So he would
spell
have to
slots do you
do-
have left?
There's actually an answer to
He
that.
needs to roll a perception or something.
All right, so
He would-
hold on.
Yeah.
Let's slow this way down. Kumo, you aim for that boat to try and come up. Now, there's one other factor that we haven't considered here. Kumo has air in his lungs. There are bubbles coming to the surface. Barbo, give me an intelligence check. The best intelligence check of your entire fucking life.
Is that intelligence or perception?
Intelligence.
Really?
Intelligence.
I think it's perception.
What I have in mind, which you don't know.
Okay, is that a saving
All
throw? Or
Nope, it's just an intelligence check.
Then you clicked it.
Nope.
Nope.
Sometimes roll 20 lags. There we go. Okay, doesn't matter. It's fine. The air bubbles play no effect here. Cool. So,
What would they have done?
Well, they should have been under the skiff.
I was
anyway,
going to
but-
see if maybe he can see the direction that Kumo was swimming, if maybe he can, like, spot the
Oh, that's so
pattern of the
smart.
bubbles or
Yeah.
something, but no.
I see.
No. So, Kumo surfaces inside the ship, unbeknownst to anybody else. Pearl is also now on this side looking for Kumo as well. Probably up here, where she's safe from the crossfire. Kumo, you surface inside the ship, inside the boat. No one knows. What do you do?
How long does a readied spell last? Like if he
Until he dispels it, until he uses it. But you don't know he's ready to anything. For all you know,
dumbass.
he could be smoking Starleap with Gerald and Pearl. They could all
Okay, so
down.
like, I mean, we can roll an intelligence check if you want, but if I go underneath the water and somebody shoots at me, my assumption is going to be as soon as I come up, they're like ready to shoot me again. That's a fair assumption, I think.
That's a fair assumption.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so I am underneath the boat. If I would like to create a minor illusion behind me of a head, like being behind the boat, like my head looking up at Barbo, giving a big shit-eating grin, I would like to cast that spell, and I would like to see if I can trick him into triggering his readied spell at that head.
Let's see. You can do it within range. I wonder if you need line of sight to the area that you're creating an image, right? Like, you couldn't just walk up to a wall and create an image on the other side of the wall. I think you would probably need line of sight to where you're creating your image. I know it doesn't specifically call it out, but that's the only thing that makes sense.
Sure, but for this, I could very easily like dip my head under the water and create my head like right up there.
It
right?
does need somatic and material, not verbal spells, or components, so you could probably do it underwater. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Or you could create the image partially underwater and then have it surface.
I can't do that because I don't believe you can move a minor illusion, so the head would just kind of like appear behind the boat.
Okay, so a head appears.
Instantly.
Which will instantly trigger Pearl's Bardic Inspiration.
Wait,
And Barbo's
hold on.
ready action.
I would say that I would. Can I at least have like a perception check on that? Because if something appeared instantly, I don't know. I know that he's like a
That's
wizard and everything.
true.
So I'm
That's
like,
true. The creature.
So there's a really interesting interaction here, Koibu, which is that if a person gets cast an illusion, they can usually do like an intelligence or investigation check against spell DC, I think, to discern if the illusion. But I don't know if they can initially do that check before they know to check for it, if that makes sense. So when an illusion initially appears, there's no like text to like what actually happens. It's really
All
weird.
right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give Mr. Moon a intelligence saving throw to see if he even considers that this might be an illusion, followed by an intelligence saving throw to see if he recognizes it is an illusion. Because he is fighting an opponent who has just used minor illusion in the previous combat, right? So it's possible that there's something fishy here. So give me 2 intelligence saving throws back to back and pass them both.
Both against Kumo's DC.
Oh!
Yeah.
Look at the big brain on Barbo.
I know a little bit about spells.
Okay.
What about Lily? Should she do hers for Bardic
Yes,
Inspiration?
Lily, give me 2 intelligence saving throws as well.
Kumo dies tonight.
I have no idea. This is exciting. 15 and 2. Okay, so you use a Bardic Inspiration on the illusion and it fizzles. It's alright, you have a whole bunch more, you've never used any.
I smirk at her.
Barbo, it's your turn.
Now that I know Kumo's doing some weird shit,
You still don't know where he is. He could be anywhere.
No, but I think I could reasonably guess. Because he just made his head appear, so I definitely assume that he is above and like breathing. So I think I would be able to deduce that he is under the skiff.
Doesn't seem too far of a stretch.
He loses
just
his
gonna
ready.
wait.
He loses that spell slot too, right? Because he readied the spell and didn't cast it. It should be lost.
I'm still waiting to cast it.
The conditions have not triggered yet.
I'm just
you
gonna
can
keep
really,
waiting.
you can really ready a spell and then not do an
Yeah,
action.
because
and
it takes
still
a
holds?
spell slot. It's a huge cost to ready a spell if it doesn't go off. It's a big deal.
I thought
Yeah,
if your
and
next
so-
turn goes around and it doesn't trigger, you just lose it. You can hold ready spells
You
for
can
multiple turns.
hold it as long as you
But I
want.
can't do
That's
anything
why
else.
It
I can't,
takes
like-
concentration.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait because he's gonna run out of air eventually under the skiff.
Wait,
Like,
will he?
he can't stay there forever, like reasonably.
Isn't there a ton of air underneath a skiff?
He's also probably becoming tired because he has to tread water. Like he still has to like float there. So like he can't. He has to come out. I'm waiting.
All right, so you wait. Kumo, you're under the skiff. Nothing's happened. You made your illusion. There's been no sounds other than Pearl saying something really nice. Pearl, what did you say when you tried to give him Bardic Inspiration?
You're still my friend. Hope you don't die. But you did kill a child, so I'm kind of torn.
Nice. Love it. Love it. All right.
I'm almost. Okay. I'm almost positive these readied rules aren't correct. You have until the
let's
start of your
do-
next turn to use a readied action. I'm almost positive you can't hold a readied spell for like multiple turns. But
Ooh.
A ready action, not a ready spell. I don't know if that.
Ooh, that is a nice little tidbit right there. Let's take a look. Action, ready action, 193 of the player's handbook. Ready. First, describe blah blah blah. Then choose the action you will take in response to that trigger. Da 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 da. When the trigger occurs, you can either take the reaction right after the trigger finishes, or ignore the trigger. Remember that you can only take one reaction per round. When you ready a spell, it is cast as normal, but hold its energy, which you release when you react with your reaction when the trigger occurs. To be ready, the spell must have a casting time of one action. Blah 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 blah. If your concentration is broken, for example, so that you can take an act later in the round. So where does it say it? You have to do it.
I think
by
on
your
that
next
same
turn?
on page 193 on that same page, you have until the start of your next turn to use
for
a
a
ready
ready
action.
action. But it's not a spell. So the way you have to think about it, like in these kind of vagaries, is in terms of like the character, right? So he's maintaining concentration on a spell. As long as there's nothing that breaks that concentration, it would stand to reason that the spell is still ready, I think. Because what he's doing is he's readying magical energy for a spell, and he's thinking about that spell actively, and that's his concentration. So I don't think that a spell would release until a trigger or some kind of event that would cause him to lose concentration.
What if he uses
or
another
he
action
lost
that breaks his
concentration?
concentration?
Then it would. It would definitely end.
Okay, how
Yeah.
is he? Wouldn't him discerning, making checks to discern if my minor illusion was a minor illusion? Wouldn't that be a check that would require an action?
Maybe not an
action?
action that takes concentration.
Do attacks take concentration?
I haven't
Yeah.
attacked.
I'm still not seeing you have until your next turn to take it. Maybe I'm just blind?
It's page 192 of the player's handbook.
192. Okay, you see it in the player's handbook. I can't find it, but if you see
Yeah,
it...
you have until the start of the next turn to use a ready to action. I see it, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I just can't read, apparently.
Okay, how heavy is this skiff? Can I start swimming with the little boat above me to put a little bit of distance between me and the boat? Or is this too heavy?
Yeah, it's a rowboat. You could easily move.
Okay, I like to chill
You
in
can
here.
be underneath it, kick it.
Yeah, I
when
like
the
to
boat
chill in-
starts moving, I would use my action on the boat. So I would decimate the boat, I think, with the guided light. Or the guided bolt.
It's in the errata player's handbook. Oh, the newer version of the player's handbook. I've got the original. Ah.
Koibu at it again.
But Koibu, it's your ruling really, because it's kind of ambiguous. I mean, because you have to consider if a spell is an action. Like so, a ready action or ready spell. That's all up to you. Like either answer is fine. It's up to you.
I feel like I feel like as long as you're holding concentration, I feel
No,
like you shouldn't
the,
lose
the
it.
errata says which lets you act using your reaction before the start of your next turn. It does not say you have to use it before the start of your next turn. Just that it lets you use it.
Yeah, I think
so
that's
you
okay.
can hold that action as long as you want. This is why we don't listen to Twitch chat.
If the boat does start moving, I would just want to decimate the boat.
All right, give me
Skiff.
a spell at the boat.
So 1d20 plus 5, right?
Yep.
15?
You will hit the boat. Let me see how much HP a boat has. Alrighty. Let's see. Wood is... Let's see. A large thing. This is going to have 5d10 HP.
I think like the
wow.
goal would be to put a hole in
A
the
hole
boat,
in it.
so it's gonna
Yeah.
start sinking. Yeah.
All right. I think you can punch a hole through it. Wow, that's really shitty damage.
Yeah, it was bad.
Can I roll
That's
the HP of the boat?
bad.
5d10, you said?
Yeah, roll me 5d10.
Ooh.
That's also bad.
Bad plus bad
Oh.
cancel each other out. It's got a hole. It sinks.
8 out of 22. That is more than a third of its HP. You definitely have put a hole in the boat. Air begins to leak out. The boat begins to sink, Kumo.
Pull out my shield, my sword.
I'm trying not to lower this turn. Okay, the boat begins to sink. I guess I'll have to swim away and I'll tread water.
All right, Kumo's going to try and
Where's he
swim
at?
for it. He's going to try and
Where's he
swim
at?
for it. Kumo, you can move 30 feet because you...
How far am I from
water
shore?
level.
How far are we from shore?
Dude,
What?
so far. So far.
I'm gonna need you to give me a list, or I need a distance.
The more specific question is what is his range and how many rounds does it take you to move out of his range? Because once you're out of his range, then we can deal with the shore nonsense.
Okay. Well, what is if I
Barbo,
take shots from the
I
water?
have no more spells. I have no more spells to shoot him.
So you have no more shells.
Yeah, but
Kumo,
Oh well,
So
then, wait. If I take
No.
shots from the water, is this at disadvantage?
take shots with what? You don't have a weapon.
I can make a weapon. I
I
have my
would,
crossbow bolt still.
I would go after him.
You dive into the water after
Well,
him?
hold on. I want to know how far he's away before I do this, and I want to know if there's another boat that I can see on shore.
There's no boat anywhere near you guys. You're alone
Okay, so
in
there's
the
no
ocean.
more on our boat. There's no more.
No, this is the only skiff on your ship.
How far is he away before I dive after him?
So he gets to move 30 feet this round on his turn. So now he is that distance away from you.
Okay, so if I were to jump from here and dive after him, I should reasonably be able to hit him in this round.
No, because you move at half speed in water.
I would also
Oh,
like
so
to use
he's-
my action to summon a crossbow.
Then you can only move half this distance. I was assuming you moved your max distance this round.
So tempting to change Mouton into a
Oh, wait.
giant shark.
So we're gonna move you 15 feet.
I have so much power.
Wait,
but there's
hold on.
nothing
I'm
I
sorry.
can do.
If I move 15 feet, I would like to move as far away from the boat as possible.
Yeah, so move 15 feet. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of this other boat. We don't need
That's
it
good.
anymore. All right, Mr. Mouton, it's your turn.
I'm
Okay,
having the
22
Superman
feet.
problem right now.
before
What's my
I-
responsibility?
I'll yell
Oh,
at Gerald,
God.
help me.
I can do anything, but
Gerald, help me,
What is
please.
good?
And then
What is
Pearl, make
evil?
me fly.
Kuma or Neil, can I ask a question?
I don't have fly.
So if I were to okay, so I should be able to jump in, right? Dash is a bonus action, and I could be on him and use my main attack to hit him. That makes sense because of rogue shit that I can dash as a bonus action.
All right, so you can jump, land in
Yep.
the water, and then swim towards him, right? What is the distance you can jump? You are 10 feet off the. No, it's a cargo ship. You're only like 4. You're like 5-6 feet off the.
I put the weed down and cast fireball at 4 level. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. You would have to tell me.
I'll look it up, but in theory, you could jump and swim to him in a round. He has a crossbow in his hands, a wet crossbow though, but a crossbow nonetheless. Jumping distance: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. H, I, J. Jump. Jumping under movement. Why don't you just put it under jumping? Movement, jumping, 182 and 190. Long jump. Here we go. When you make a long jump, you cover number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet beforehand. When you make a standing, you only do half. So you can jump half your strength. What's your strength, Barbo?
I'm gonna go write my mom a Mother's Day card. I'll be here though. Don't worry.
13
Is Mother's Day coming up?
Sunday, I think.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
got
Your strength
you,
is
bro.
13. So you can jump 7.5 feet.
Wait, what is his weight
from
right now,
the
Koibu? He didn't put any
edge.
money on him after we looted the ship, did he?
No. Oh, I did. You're right.
His character weight's less than 26, right?
No, you're right. I do weigh 23
Okay.
or 27. I would sink a little bit.
Oh.
So when I get in and start sinking, I'm gonna cut it.
All right. So
Don't
you
forget your mom
jump-
Twitch chat.
Can
You
I? Well,
jump
I
into
should
the
know. I
water.
should know that. I cut the gold.
All right. You drop the gold. Throw
In-
yourself into the water.
Yep. 7.
You are. I don't know. You need to get about another 12 feet to
I
get.
can do that with my bonus action as a dash. Correct.
Yes, you can swim up to Kumo. You're now
And
both
I
in the water.
Attack
Kumo's
him.
got a crossbow and is paddling. Barbo's coming up behind him like Baby Shark himself. And make me an attack roll.
Baby
think
shark,
the-
baby shark.
11. He has no armor.
He lost his heavy armor, so his AC is 13. Unfortunate. Your attack misses.
Also, I believe he takes attack rolls at a disadvantage as well, correct?
But
In
you're
water?
gonna have he's gonna have advantage because you're in the water too. Like I think that the awkwardness of
evens
it cancels. Yeah.
Is that? I'm gonna need to see a thing on that. When making a melee weapon attack, a creature
Look
that
at
doesn't
this
have a
thing right
swimming
here.
speed has disadvantage on the attack roll unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident. Is he
Short sword,
is
right?
he using a short sword?
Short sword?
Yeah.
He's got a short sword.
Okay, all right.
All right. Kumo, it's your turn.
I guess I'll take 2 shots at Captain Barbo.
At disadvantage because
Wait, a ranged weapon attack automatically misses a target beyond the weapon's normal range. Okay, so that doesn't even. Got it.
Yep.
Hold on. Wait, unless the attack rolls at disadvantage, unless the weapon is a crossbow, a net, or a weapon that is thrown like a javelin. So my crossbow. Okay, chill out, Koibu.
All right, so crossbows are legit then. All right.
They are indeed
Make us your
legit.
shot. Do you provoke? You don't provoke attack. No, you make attacks of opportunity. You make missile attacks at disadvantage against a target adjacent to you.
I absolutely do not because I have the crossbow expert feat.
Oh my god. All right. You hit him for 8 points of damage.
I take the 8.
Okay.
Take the 8. All right.
And then I get to make
Second
one
shot.
more attack as well. I don't have
10.
disadvantage for any
I would
reason.
half this. Oh, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. All right. Miss. Woo. Barbo, it's your turn. You're both treading water.
I attack twice.
Stabbing. Go for it.
1,
That's 21 damage.
2.
That is 7 damage.
Wow.
So 28 to Kumo, who is,
still
if
up.
I do my math right, is at 4 HP.
We're still here.
You don't
Kumo.
fuck with Bobby, Kumo. I warned you about this. In character and out of character.
It's your
Get
turn.
rolling up another.
Is it my turn now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll roll 2 more attacks. 9 damage,
I have it.
and then 6 damage.
All right.
So 9 divided by 2, so I take 4 or 5?
4.
4 plus 6, so I take 10?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be down to
Kumo,
30.
It's still 4 HP, right? It didn't go up to 32 for a reason.
What?
Cool.
Oh yeah, it should.
don't
I
think
updated
it's-
on the map. I don't know what's on my character sheet.
Cool, yeah, it's good. It's good. Mr. Mouton,
I kill him.
you killed him. Kumo. Well, the first one brings him down. The second one is an automatic crit and makes him fail 2 death saving throws. Kumo's turn rolls around.
But he's in water.
Doesn't matter. He's failed 2 death saving throws. You still get to make one. If it's a natural 20, it's your turn and you act
Okay.
at 1 HP.
Wish me luck, boys. We need our big nat 20. Good luck, boys. Oof.
You pass. All right, Barbo. He's dying in the water. You could still save him if you wanted.
Barbo!
Can I yell out too?
Please
Barbo.
do. Yell, Pearl.
Let there not be another murder today.
There's a way that we can do this, and maybe if you save him, he comes back around.
I
And
will attempt to bring Kumo back to the ship to stabilize.
You can drag yourself and Kumo over here. You
I
can't get on the
I feel
boat.
like he should have to make one more death saving throw to
Oh.
let the gods decide it.
He will have to make one more death saving throw. A 10 or lower. A lower than a 10 is a failure, and you die.
Is it my roll?
Yep.
It's your roll, man.
Good luck, boys. Oh, Ripperino
Kumo.
Cappuccino, my dudes.
Bleeds to death at the very end of the song.
He was weak after all. He couldn't make it.
All right. Barbo climbs back up onto the deck of the ship alone. You've killed your entire crew. You've killed little Jimmy. You've killed little Bobby. You've killed Kumo. You've ostracized and alienated Pearl and Gerald, who are probably looking at you very uncomfortably at this point in time. Barbo, what is going on?
Gerald, I tried to bring him back. He killed
What
little
did I-
Bobby.
I was watching. Did I see that? What did I see?
You
I think
saw
I did
him stab the man in the water twice.
But then I did bring him back. But that is
And
questionable.
then grab him and drag his body back, or I mean, like,
Yeah. I
What-
mean, like, he stabbed
I think
him,
that's
and then
fair.
he stopped moving, and then once he stopped moving and was clearly, like, unconscious and dying, he stabbed him again. And then you're like, no, wait! And he's like, fine, I'll bring him back. Whoops, he died on the way, sorry. It's,
okay,
you can make of it what you will.
understood.
What is
Gerald, I
Pearl?
feel like I don't need to explain myself. He killed little Bobby, and he was never really a good fit for the party, anyways.
You both killed children,
It's true.
and everybody on this ship, and
It's true.
everybody associated with this ship, and for that matter, everybody that really has been associated with us ever in the history of since I met you.
Don't act
has-
like you haven't done the same thing, Gerald. You sat idly by for the whole thing. Don't act high and mighty. Okay? Don't moral high ground me.
Are you sure you want to do that right now, dude?
Yeah.
Do you know how easily I could have killed you both?
Do you know how easily I could kill you right now?
I probably for my So let me say, like, so out of character I would just leave. So, but I can't, right? Like, but
What?
if you want to fight, I'll kill him instantly. If you want to PvP everyone in the party, dude, like I will wreck you. Like,
I mean, you can be mad as
I will
fuck,
plymouth
but
myself into
Steve
a
is-
CR7.
Sure,
And
that's
you
fine.
will die in
Devin,
2
I don't
rounds.
care. Devin, you're really... I don't care. D&D.
This is exactly what Steven wanted.
It's
I would
chill
just like to
here.
point out, so everyone knows, this whole situation started because Mr. Moon decided that we need to kill the entire crew because Jimmy insulted him. Just pointing that out. That's how this whole thing started. And we also,
To
all of us, just
counterpoint-
unilaterally murdered an entire crew of innocent people. Well, as innocent as pirates could be. But I mean, Jimmy's as innocent as the rest of them, right? They're all pirates. Just pointing that out. Or Bobby,
To
whatever.
counterpoint, he did offer them surrender, and you insisted that they all die anyway.
I didn't insist, and he went along right with it. He was the one that pitched the plan
Certainly.
to him.
Sure.
Yeah,
Certainly.
that's fine. Yeah.
You're both morally reprehensible
Yes.
characters.
Yeah, I agree.
I-
100%.
Perfect.
I agree.
Cool. All right, guys, I think we need to have a real talk about if this campaign
Yeah.
is even realistically able to continue at this point. This might be the prime opportunity to end
may be.
Gnomes, Tomes, and Catacombs. Maybe we should leave here for the day and have a discussion offline.
That's fine.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
See everybody.
Are we going to do outros?
Oh, we can, yeah.
Where can we find your information, LilyPichu?
Instagram.com/staycomfy from my art Instagram. That's all. And in case this is the last time, it's been really fun.
Where can we find your information, Mr. Mouton?
YouTube.com/MRMOUTON or Twitch.tv/Mr. Moon. That's it.
Where can we find your information, Devin Nash?
I will still talk about this on the after show, twitch.tv/Devin Nash, but I assume we're going to be talking for a little while. So if you guys want to head over to that channel, I'll still cover this and like my take on it on twitch.tv/Devin Nash, but it'll be a bit, I think. So we'll be there though.
Yeah,
For
we
sure.
can just fire it up on Devin's stream. I don't care. Unless you guys want to talk about it offline. Anything is
Well, we'll
fine.
talk about at least some of it off stream, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's just like some stuff we have to determine.
And as for me, I've been really working on my new Instagram. There was some squirrels outside that were really cute in the rain today. You can find
Hell
me
yeah.
on Instagram.com/staycomfy. It's a great Instagram. Look for squirrels there. You'll find them, I promise. I'm done.
Wait, what was your Instagram?
Instagram.com/staycomfy.
Okay. All right, well, listen, I love you all very much. It's been fun. Ripperino, Cappuccino, Pappuccino, Happuccino, Mappuccino, Dabbuccino, Cappuccino, Appuccino, Alpuccino, my dudes. And we'll be on
Slappuccino.
Devin's stream in a little bit, okay?
Yeah, I'll be on in a minute.
Okay. Rip on, dudes.
Maybe with guests too, if they want to come.
Maybe.